When Mahrez scored, I thought it was over. Thought it was over. We've had enough left streams. Too much of a good thing. There needs to be a little bit of a balance. So when Mahrez scored, I was like, okay, we've had our fun. We've had a thing with Lep. He's learned his lesson. He's learned his lesson. Buckle up. Get your meals. Get your drinks because, guys, I'm going to deliver a surgical dissertation on football heritage and Lep Fraudiola. Buckle up. First of all, guys, before we go into certain details, because I have a whole sermon plan for Lep. Because trust me, I've got a lot to say about Lep because I have a whole thing. But before I get into Lep, because I'm going to go into Lep and go to Real Madrid, but football is amazing. And how amazing is this sport? We're lucky. We're privileged. Nothing else gives us this. Movies, music, NBA. Nothing is like football. This is the greatest sport in the world. And we are privileged that we get taken. Bro, films don't have this kind of drama. Bring the best movies. Godfather, freaking Shawshank Redemption, Fight Club. Bring all the best films. They don't have this kind of drama. They don't have this kind of narratives. Because, guys, the narratives are big time. They're big time. Somebody just starts first with that is that football is an amazing sport. It's an incredible sport. And I think this UCL has to go Real Madrid's run. Because see, I'm going to talk about Real Madrid. If Real Madrid win this UCL, I don't want to tempt fate. Because this was the final I wanted. So this was the UCL final I wanted. I didn't want a freaking Queen Lizzie final. I wanted a proper UCL final. Because Real Madrid's run in terms of drama, intrigue, in terms of a storyline, Real Madrid's run has been epic. Epic. Hollywood, Disney Plus, motion picture. Because guys, this is a motion picture. This is a motion picture I'm going to deliver you right now because there are several narratives and storylines that are missed within this. But guys, we know why we're here. Let me start with Exhibit A. I didn't have that much against Pep. I didn't like the tiki-taka football and everything, but I was like, okay, it's fine, it's cool. Then a certain doc came out. Because see, my history with Pep, it's linked to Mourinho. That's where it starts. Mourinho is an idol to me. I view Mourinho as a hero. Like, I am obsessed with Mourinho. He's an idol to me. And you were either a Mourinho guy or you were a Pep guy. You were not in between. You had to choose whether a Mourinho guy or a Pep guy. And I was a Mourinho guy. Which meant, okay, Pep is the enemy. But he was an enemy in a sporting sense. It was never personal. It was never personal with Pep. But then this doc comes out, All or Nothing, Man City. And this was the key scene. Because before it was cool and everything, but this was a scene that made it personal. I took it personally with him. Because this was when he was just talking about his history. Him as a ball boy. And talking about his impact as a manager. Because guys, you see, this was a victory for football. I'm old school. Check the names behind me. I'm old school. I get it. Things evolve, things change. People say, oh, stop being old. I'm fine. I'm an old man. I'm old school. And old school is heroes, individuals. Don Carlo, he's old school. He's old school. So this was a victory for guys like me. This was a victory of guys of my generation, of that different old school psychology. That's different old school psychology. But Pep was like, nope, the old school is out. The new school is in. Players, take a step back. Superstars, your Del Pieros, your Ronaldos, your Figos, take a step back. It's about me. And this was arrogance 101. I hate arrogant people. I'm sorry. Arrogance, I think, is like the worst feature you could have. So this scene as was building was, oh, whoa. He says, I destroyed football. No. Sorry. So as he was giving a sermon, he was talking about him as a coach, his impact on the game. I was like, wow, okay, interesting. But this was the one that did it for me. I destroyed football. Oof. Ooh, that hits me hard because, Pep, the moment you said that, I was on you. The moment you uttered those 3 words, I destroyed football, I was on you. I was like, okay. Oh, a sport that has existed for hundreds of years, a sport that has seen different iterations, a sport that has seen different evolutions. You believe you as a man, a manager, is better than a Benzema, better than a Rodrigo. Those are big words. Fine. You're free to have those words. You better back them up. You better back them up. Because if you've destroyed football, you are now at the center of attention. So no one else is to blame. So if you're victorious, it's on you. Boom. But if you fail, guys, this was where Lep was born. This was where Lep was truly born. The Lep stream, it fully came through here. I know I had Lep streams before, but the Lep streams were fully forged through this. Because Pep, with these words, he launched a war between the old school and the new school. With these words, he said, no, I am better than all your superstars. I'm better than all of the individuals. The age of the hero is gone. Now it's the age of the system, the age of the team, the age of the collective. No more Ronaldinhos, no more Figos, no more Benzemas. It's my way or the highway. And I was like, okay, a war has been waged. And despite all of the different losses that we've seen, for me, this was the most beautiful. Because if we look at Monaco, first season tax, cool. If you look at Liverpool, that's also a system, not to the same degree, but it's also a system because Klopp and Pep are of the same kind of managerial era. When you look at Tottenham, that was just a meltdown beyond epic proportions. Tottenham was like, I still don't know how that happened. Although the sun did rise in the east. The sun did rise in the east. Lyon, shocking. Shocking. And that's something that Sterling has still not recovered from. So Lyon, that was the biggest shock. Chelsea, wow. Wow. But then you could say that it was Tuchel, a guy of the era. Real Madrid, thank you. Real Madrid, thank you. Because all those other losses, cool, we had left, but Real Madrid, this was a victory for us. This was a victory for my generation. This was a victory for the superstars. This was a victory for the individuals because Carlo is old school. He's old school. He's from back in the day. And he said to Pep that, young boy, hold that. Relax. My generation still lives. The individual still lives. The superstar still lives. That old school football still lives. So you didn't destroy anything, bro. So you destroyed football. If you've destroyed football, where is that third UCL? I need it. I'll give you Exhibit C. These three, they're a cloud hanging over Pep. They're a cloud. You see, when this happened, it was as if Pep is a key guy and so forth. Because this was how the story was supposed to go. Amazing new manager that has changed the game in terms of tactics. This Marvel guy who won a sextuple in his debut. Wow, we've never seen anything before. What was supposed to happen was, oh, Pep is the guy. Yeah, these guys are good, but Pep is the guy. No, no, no. Pep is the reason why they won those things. That is what we're led to believe. So that, oh Lord, Pep is going to dominate. So you took over the Bayern Munich team. Because remember, no, let's tell the full story. Let's tell the full story. So, once upon a time, your Pankis was giving his magic orders. You're old. You're old. Get out of here. Pep is new. You are old. Pep is the future. You're the past. So your Pankis was told you are already going to be sacked at the end of the season. So do whatever you want. You're already going to be sacked. Pep is going to come and improve things and show you how to win the UCL. Your post, okay, cool. Before I leave, I'll just win a treble. Huh? What? No, that's what he said. He said, before I leave, I'll just win a treble. No. Guys, that wasn't part of the plan. That was not part of the plan. The plan was you're old, you're a geriatric, you're in the past, win like a Bundesliga or something, they get at them, Pep will not show you. But no, he won a treble. So now once Pep came, he's like, oh, Pep, you need to do the same as that old man. You're new school, he's old, you're the new guy. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. I'm looking for a UCL. I'm looking for a UCL. I'm looking for a UCL final. Nope. Can't see it. 0 UCLs, 0 UCL finals. Of a team that won a treble the season prior with the geriatric old washed up manager known as Yopankis. So we're at Man City now. Now it's like, wait a minute. No. Pep was the reason. No, Pep was the reason. Or was it? Javier and Messi. No. They're like his peons. Pep is his system and so forth. So to come to Man City, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. 6. It was the players. Oops. So we're lied to. Yeah, no, he had his contribution. But Messi was a much bigger reason. Xavi was a much bigger reason. Iniesta was a much bigger reason. So you didn't destroy football. Know your role, but respect the individual because Messi is a special player. And as much as your system contributed, Messi was integral to the happening. So it goes back to the individual, the superstar, because Messi, he belongs to these rafters. So does Iniesta. So does Xavi. Because these are special players. And special players and special individuals will always mean something. So Pep, know your role. Know your role. And respect what Messi was to you. Respect what Iniesta was to you. Respect what Xavi was to you. Because what we're now seeing is, oh my gosh, they were crucial. So get your ass out of that freaking spotlight. Get off the freaking stage, bro, and sit down in the back. Respect these boys. Your boy, he's not yet out of the pain. Woo! Phew. He's not yet out of the pain. Pep has spent a lot of money trying to emulate my boy. People have been trying to bring my boy down. But guys, as I speak, on the 4th of May, in the year of our Lord 2022, as things stand, Both have 2 UCLs. We're tied. But wait. Those 2 UCLs were with 3 generational talents. Oh, it gets deep. Your 2 UCLs, Messi is one of the greatest players of all time. He is the most talented club player of all time. Mourinho never had that. Iniesta is a top 10 midfielder of all time. Some may argue top 5. Mourinho never had that. Xavi, top 10 midfielder of all time, and he's a guy who was central to a system that's also won 3 international trophies. Mourinho never had that. Mourinho's first UCL, FC Porto. That's done. Who do they have? No world-class players. His second UCL, where is Milito now these days? Stankovic? My God. So, I mean, where... Igor Pandev? In trouble with those dudes. And I don't think that he had any players of this level in either FC Porto or Inter Milan. Woo! The plot thickens. The plot thickens. Lep, my dear friend, you can't escape this. I don't give a damn about your Premier Leagues. I don't give a damn about your records. I don't give a damn about, because the Champions League, this is where it's at. This is the real McCoy. Because the Champions League, it tests you. Because, guys, I'll tell you a little secret about the Champions League. I think, maybe I've told you this. When you're a young kid, 2 dreams. Every young player, you have 2 dreams. Just 2. Not 3. You have 2 dreams. One dream is to win the World Cup. Of course, the World Cup. The other dream is to win the Champions League. No one dreams of winning the FA Cup. No one dreams of winning the Premier League. No one dreams of winning the La Liga or Copa del Rey or the DFB Pokal or the freaking Serie or the Coppa Italia. No. You dream of winning the Champions League because it's really this is the real Mama Coin. And for Pep, the cloud hangs over you. This cloud is going to hang over you because the narrative that we're now seeing is they gave you life. They gave you life. They gave you life. So I don't understand what I don't know what this means. Because I keep saying to myself, I destroyed football. I destroyed football. Okay. If you've destroyed football, remember it says the key word here is I. It's not we destroyed football. Because forget that thing of I. Because I want to focus on that thing of I destroy, because I is me. I is focus on me. I'm the dude. Exhibit A. Focus on me. I. I destroyed football. So if you destroyed football, why haven't you won the UCL without these 3 generational talents? Can somebody answer this for me, please? Riddle me this, riddle me that. Why, if you've destroyed football, you, not anyone else, because you are an arrogant dude, you are extremely arrogant. So why hasn't your arrogant self given me a UCL without these 3 generational talents? Huh? What? Pep Guardiola's legacy has taken a massive hit. Because whatever he has won, The attachments are the special players you had and the amount of money that you spent. Because at Barcelona, you had 3 generational talents. Bayern Munich, the team that your Pankers won a treble with, you couldn't even get to UCL final. At Man City, you have spent goodness knows how much money. Crazy amounts. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm going to invite the guys back because, guys, this is going to be a long stream, but correct me if I'm wrong. At extra time, did he take off Jesus? Did he take off Mahrez? Because I was looking at the extra time, I was like, wait, but I'm looking at extra time, and you don't have a striker. So how are you going to get it all? His legacy has taken hits. Oh, guys, this is so satisfying. So satisfying. Because no matter what you want to say, my GOAT lives. My GOAT lives. Because he has died. He has died. Pep should consider retirement. Because, we're in our Premier League. Fine. No one cares. No one cares. Now, maybe the English media does and everything because English media wants to promote the Premier League. But guys, this is because it's us. It's us. It's us, guys. It's us. No one cares about the African Premier League. Guys, we know what matters, guys. We know what matters. It's this. This is what keeps him up at night. This is what he needs to win. And he knows that until he wins this, the narrative will always be Real Madrid. Reece James. If Real Madrid call, you might have to answer the call. Chelsea fans will attack me for saying this, and they may say this for me, but you know what? I have to be real. Yeah, sorry, I'm a complicated Chelsea fan and so forth, but I'm a football fan, and this is the football hot. Reece James, Real Madrid are not a normal football club. They're not a regular football club. And there is a DNA that runs so deep, I was shocked. Now, I understand football heritage. I'm not like this. Because this is a win for football. My kind of football. But I believe, come here, whatever you want to. But I believe my football for my era is the real football because it's about the soul. It's not about tactics, strategy, gegenpress, triangles, blah, blah, blah. It's about the soul. Because Pep has all the tactics, the micromanagement, the research, the testing, the Pythagoras diagrams, and so forth. But what Real Madrid have is the soul. You can't describe the soul. See, the footballing soul, there are no words. There are no diagrams. You can't see it. It's intangible. It's an essence. It's a feeling. And I thought that, the feeling is cool. But the feeling can't beat Man City. Because I was one of those guys that said, bro, I want old school to win. I want the soul to win, but it's always the fact that the soul can go. But Real Madrid said, have hope. The soul runs deep. Deeper than you think. And it brings a tear to my eye. Of Real Madrid saying that, have hope. That old school still lives. That old school still lives. The level of belief you must have. Because, guys, when Mahrez scored that goal and Real now needed 2, I was like, especially the way they were playing. But these guys believed. These guys believed. Because the level of belief you have to have, because when you look at the way the game was going and how City held Real Madrid down, Benzema didn't have a good game. Vini didn't have a good game. So Real Madrid didn't have a good game, and they found it hard to crack them down. They hardly had a shot on target. So to reach into the recesses and the depths to bring that 13 UCL soul out, hands up. I'm amazed. I am amazed. I am in awe. This is not the time to be tribal. Liverpool fan, Chelsea fan, United fan, Bayern fan, PSG fan, Juve fan, whatever fan you are, cool, rep your club. Take a step back and be like, this is something that has to be applauded. You have to applaud this because this is football heritage to a different level. You know, Rodrigo scored twice against Espanyol to clinch the title. And I have insulted him. Bro, I have insulted Rodrigo. Like, this guy is mean. And you see, Rodrigo, this thing about Rodrigo, I just don't think he's that good technically. Like, he's okay, but he's just not that good. I just think that he doesn't have that kind of X factor from a technical point of view. But he's Brazilian. And you see, the thing with Brazilians is, like psychologically, they're a bit different. I mean, when Wilton comes in, Wilton will even say that, Brazilians are, they're a little bit. And I think Rodrigo was like, oh, no. We're not losing this game. But wait, Rodrigo, like, no, you're 1-0 down. No, we're not losing this game. No, Rodrigo, no. You're 1-0 down. City have controlled this game and you have played badly. You're not going to get it sniffed. But Rodrigo's like, yeah, I know. We're not losing this game. Put me on that pitch. We go. Amazing. I'm amazed. I am amazed. I'm amazed. Madrid fans, you support a special club. Before I bring the guys in, PSG. Mbappe's goal in the first leg. Second leg, Mbappe. Down and out. The hat-trick by Benzema. Chelsea. First leg. Blitz out. Chelsea come out. You're 3-0 down. Okay, this is it. Then you come back. And you turn it around. Okay. It's Man City. It's one of the best clubs in the world. And people say, Liverpool City. This is Liverpool City. This is the EPL. This is the EPL Queen Lizzie. You get totaled and outplayed in that first leg. But you live and you keep on responding. Second leg, it's not looking good for you. City is tight. Mahrez scores. Okay, that's the dagger that was needed. And you still come back. I'm building a narrative, guys. I'm building a narrative. Walk with me here, guys. So, guys, check this out. Check this out, guys. It's Real Madrid, Liverpool. Woo! And I love it. You see, I went to an international school for 2 years in Geneva. And when I went there, I realized that, the world is global. That's why, whenever on Twitter, I say like hello and good morning in like several different languages because I like different cultures. I like the world. And the reason why I like the Champions League is because I like, the German teams, the Italy team, a blend of culture because I just like blending different cultures and like about different cultures. I am not tribalistic. I am not patriotic because that is stupid. We are one people, one world, one human race. As cheesy as that sounds, we are one people. And I think the more we learn about different people, the better. So this is the Champions League final. Real Madrid representing La Liga, Liverpool representing the Premier League. This is what the Champions League is about. And this is what a UCL final should look like. But I'm building a narrative. What if Real Madrid win this UCL? And the thing is this. Salah, now you can have your revenge. I think Liverpool are favourites. Liverpool are the better team. Liverpool are favourites. Liverpool are the better team. They're in the final. They're in the final. Not only is it Real Madrid in a final, where this group, forget about what Real Madrid have done in the final, this group have won 4 finals. This core group of Modric, Carvajal, Casemiro, Cruz, Benzema, I think those are the names because Marcelo doesn't start. That's core. They've won 4 finals. 4. If Real Madrid win this UCL, it's going to be a very interesting narrative. Because this is a historic... I have never seen a run like this in terms of drama. Never. Guys, maybe I'll look at the chat and so forth. And this, and you know what? I'll ask this. So, guys, remind me to ask this. Have we ever seen a run as dramatic as this? Not in terms of difficulty and so forth, in terms of drama, of you were out, you were losing, and out of nowhere, you said, what's up? That's second leg against PSG was a classic. That's second leg against Chelsea was a classic. Both of these legs were classics. The first was a classic. This was a classic. So you've come through like 3 or 4 classics. You've made the final. If they win, and guys, let's be real. There have not been that many amazing UCL finals. We deserve another classic. Because guys, if we have yet another classic, I might have to make this UCL an all-timer. I might have to make this UCL season because guys, remember, guys, this is the home of the UCL. Guys, we've seen many UCLs. In terms of a run based purely on drama. Not about, because Real Madrid's run in 2017 was crazy. That was 2018. Where they actually, I think where they had to play every top team. That was a crazy run. United's run in 99 was crazy based on the kind of difficulty teams that they had to face. But this, in terms of drama, ooh-wee. Oh, guys, I can't wait, man. I can't wait for this final. Oh, guys, this is the perfect final. Because you have the Liverpool narrative of 2018, revenge of 2018, the Salah narrative, you have the narrative of winning, yes, because again, if Klopp now wins 2 UCLs, because if Klopp wins 2 UCLs, oh, him and Pep are now bosom buddies. him and Pep are now, boom, bam, 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 bam. And if Klopp wins 2 UCLs, he's not spent as much as you, Pep. So, Pep, your legacy is looking crazy. Don Carlo. Nobody has 4 UCLs. No manager has 4 UCLs. So if Don Carlo gets a 4th Infinity Stone, we're going to have to revisit that manager discussion. So guys, I am extremely excited for whatever is May 27th because I cannot wait for that final. That final has way too many narratives, and guys, you know that effing Benzema narrative, bro. You know what that Benzema narrative is? Woo-wee! Guys, oh my God in heaven. Wow. Football is amazing. Football is damn amazing. So, I'm going to take some of your dubs, and I'm going to now, let me just send this link to the amigos, man. So, hold up, and then I want to take all of your dubs, man. So, I know some guys, because I want to get some City fans up in this piece, man. All right, because I want to make sure that as many people can comment as possible. So people, if you've asked for the link, check your Twitter DMs, man. If you've asked for the link, check your Twitter DMs, and I will hook you guys up, man. Because a lot of guys asked for this link, man. All right, here we go. Okay, all right. Okay. Wait, hold on.
Ya siete vini para Madrid.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me take some dub because, guys, man,
these guys are frauds, man. What a fraud! What was that game, man?
Really, bro. Wow. When is Pep Guardiola fanboy? When I tell me he's the GOAT, bro.
Bro, yeah, guys, this is gonna be.
He's out of the debate, bro.
Guys, wow. I mean, There's so much stuff to discuss, but let me just take some debates first, man, because there is a lot of stuff to play and discuss, man. Where's my stream marker? All right, cool. There we go. All right. Damn. Okay.
Can you hear me? By the way, can you just hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Very clear.
So, okay.
Very clear.
Okay. When I take these dubs, Abdallah, talk to me.
First of all, the best team won, and to be honest, this loss. You can say let Guardiola all you want. I think it's on the players. We should have killed this game off in the first leg, in my opinion.
Should he have brought off all those? Should he have brought off Jesus and Mahrez?
To be honest, in my opinion, Mahrez offered. Apart from that goal, what did he offer? What did he really offer?
You're up 1-0 and so forth. Is it wise not to have a little bit of attacking security there?
You could debate that. Yeah, you could. To be quite honest.
So no, talk to me, man. I mean, like, where do you go from here? So this is solely on the place. So you say Pep has no blame whatsoever for this.
Let's be honest.
Yeah. Yes.
As many rivals would want, you want Pep to be sacked, or you would want Pep to be sacked, or you. Oh
no! I just want to expose him.
At any other club, he would be sacked. Okay, he's been a bit of a let's say, in terms of a failure in terms of the Champions League. For me, it's a cup competition. Anything can happen, to be quite honest.
No. Abdallah, don't do that.
No.
He has spent way too much for you just to say, "Oh, it's a cup competition."
It's I'm gonna send you a link, bro. City finna complain about lack of depth squad, bro. That's what they lost.
Okay, so can we look at the bench? Vilton, look at the bench. Can we not? Can we look at the bench, please?
No. Don't see.
Look at the bench,
bro. I thought that guy served fruit. I thought that guy. I did not think that guy was a football player, bro.
Can we look at the bench, please? Can we look at the bench and stop being so deluded? Can we just look at the bench, please? Compare. Can we just compare the bench, Liverpool's bench, and our bench recently? Can we just compare it, please? And you can slander me all you want. I'll hold my hands.
No. Compare. No. We're focused on the Real Madrid and the Man City game. Okay. So. This guy has had endless amounts of money. So why are you bringing up a bench and so forth when we know that Real Madrid, these guys are rebelding? So where does a bench come into it, bro?
Yeah, I'm just saying, our previous seasons, we've had a better bench. I'm just saying. We've had a better bench. We weakened ourselves in January. We never replaced Aguero. I'm just saying. Okay, we'll hold this L. Yeah, I hold this L at the end of the day. But don't. There are other clubs who. Just because it's City, and I'll tell you.
No, it's Pep. It's a guy who said that he destroyed football. So if you've destroyed, hold on. If you've destroyed football and you've spent all this amount of money, Abdallah, this guy has given you one UCL final. One. Wait, hold on. Is this the 6th year or the 5th year?
This is the 6th year.
Jesus Christ in heaven.
6th year.
Jesus Christ in heaven.
6th year with Pep in charge. He's going to get a new contract at the end of the season. He will sign until 2025. So he will be here until 2025 at the bare minimum. So he ain't going nowhere. For me. I've become numb to the Champions League. It's for me. It's not because we lost. That's fine. I can deal with losses. It's how we lost. The play, in my opinion, this time it's on the players. Certain players need to be gone in this summer. In my opinion. Certain players need to be gone in the summer.
Okay, hold on now because I want to hear from. So let me just take some dubs because the guys have been waiting, and then I'm going to come to Vilton for the Real Madrid perspective. So let's get these dubs. Abris Ferris says Don Carlo will surpass Uncle Moo if he gets the 4th. #Zad. Bro.
Wait, isn't there an argument that he's already ahead of
No, shush.
Isn't there already an argument for that?
Abris Ferris, if he does, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. No comments.
I DM'd you this. I know it's true.
No comments. No.
It's
no
true.
comments. Whether it's true or not, I said no comments. No comments.
Africa lives, man.
Oh, listen, it right. Yes. Abdul,
yeah, especially that's Abdul.
I think he said €100 for everyone who like.
Yes.
Wait. For everyone who liked it,
Abdul like, yeah.
€100 for
100 euros
if Real
everyone
Madrid go
likes.
through. €100 for
Yes.
everyone who likes a tweet. And guys, and Z-Man, there were a lot of likes.
Yes.
oh
Zima
my
do a lot of
god,
said he was
why
gonna
does he do
deactivate-
to himself?
Abdul said he was going to deactivate his Twitter, man. So I need everyone to remind Abdul, everyone gets a payout. Everyone gets a payout, man.
Okay, hold on. Paris Fan said, which team is the bigger bottle job, City or PSG? That's a great question.
PSG, come on, PSG. Any day of the week.
No. The City one was worse. No, it's the City one was worse because bro, we scored 2 goals in 2
PSG.
minutes, bro. It was in the
PSG.
stoppage
No, come
sign.
on.
It was in the
Abdallah,
stoppage
man.
sign.
Abdallah,
It was in the stoppage sign.
this was
PSG.
No, the City one was worse, bro.
Abdallah, this was-
It happened in
Abdallah,
stoppage
this
time.
was nasty,
Stoppage time, bro.
man.
Stoppage time, bro.
But also,
I think PSG
but
at least
I-
had like 15 minutes to.
but also-
they just
also-
collapsed.
Hold on. Artist, what's it?
Wait, no. I was just going to say, like, also, like, because in fairness, like, these types of things can happen. The reality is, like, City lost this tie because they didn't kill off Real Madrid in the first leg. That's why it's worse.
No,
It could have been 7-0 given the chances that City had in that first leg.
Thank you for mentioning that, RB. I need an apology from HH. I told you coming into this tie wasn't going to be easy. It was going to be a game of mentality. You were like, what are you talking about? They're going to come in. Exactly. I told you.
Do I need to come on mic to show that I'm not crying? Do I need to come on camera to show that I'm not crying because there are a lot of pathetic
Oh, relax. You don't have to relax.
Yeah, do I have to
wait. Hold up. Before I get to the next job, Abdul, how poor are you? 500, 600, 700? How much do you have to pay out?
2,000.
Abdul, Mitchell, like. Mitchell.
I'm deactivating.
Let's keep going. George Lyle, thank you for George Lyle. First time Real will face Heritage Miracle. Won't work. Guys, I can't wait for that final, man.
No. I'm
Guys,
telling
I cannot
you, man,
wait for that final.
That comment, that comment is exactly my problem with EPL fans. Don't take them lightly. Don't think you're coming into this to win it and lift a trophy. You have to kill them off.
Guys, Zeman, I cannot wait for that. Zeman, I can't wait for that final, man.
Can I just say the reason why this is with all the propaganda and with BT and Sky Sports,
Man, they must be pissed.
Liverpool.
Queen Liz is crying. I'm going to call my girl Liz. Liz, babe, I'm going to call her my babe.
HH, do you know why? Because Sky Sports and I've literally muted them from my timeline on Twitter.
Yeah.
Because they bomb like Liverpool. And Steve McManaman, he's awful. He's absolutely awful. You see, they say the best left back in the world, Robertson. The best right back in the world, Trent. The best centre back in the world.
Wait, hold on, because we need to go have a lot of dubs to go through because I need to hear from other guys as well. So let's just get through this quickly so other guys can talk. Kule Axis says, yeah, that Serie costs the most clutch of all. Guys, maybe that thing is real.
Very true, yeah.
Maybe that thing is real.
DeLuca, his name's DeLuca. Something DeLuca.
Casey, that's the job. Casey says, Salah wanted revenge against Senegal too. Yeah. No, look, man. Guys, it's a narrative, bro. Basically, Salah, this is the final you wanted. Man. Paul, quickly, take the door, Paul. Football soul is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, and it's when you go to a live game or when you turn on your TV, it is a world that has been pulled over your eyes. Basically, Morpheus Matrix. Look, it's real. Football soul is real, man. United Tudic. Best beat Serie, League on, CCL, and Prem champions. Look, man. It's a run, bro. It's a run. Shane Schubert, the world is global. HH Wisdom, yeah, they'll say global world. Stop being tribal. Stop being tribal merchants, man. Your boy Casey, good job, Casey. Real are winning number 14. Hold your horses. Bro, that game is 50-50.
From Casey, he's a Barca fan. Come on.
That midfield has killed Liverpool and Thiago 3 times. Real never lost a CL final. 1984 against Liverpool, they did. La Liga has 10-0 over Premier Leagues in finals since 06. Those records mean nothing. Tomorrow is a new day.
You can't take him
Tomorrow
serious.
is a new day. Hold up.
He's a Barca fan.
Yes, it's Mbappe with Madrid going to be the next CR7. Not too sure, bro. Just about that. Yekin says, Uncle Mo with CR7 and Ozil sends Pep to Bundesliga. I told you, he sent him packing. Yekin Yeah, he did. CR7, CL legacy still unmatched. Won the CL with United, went back to back with CL final with United. Even Prime Barca with Lep couldn't do that. Bro, he didn't do it
I've always
himself.
said
He did it with the
Mourinho's
freaking
clear
team.
of this
Oh,
fraud,
what
bro.
does
Mourinho's clear of
CR7
this
have to
fraud,
do
bro.
with this?
Mourinho will always be clear of this
Hold
fraud.
on. Philip says, forget meals. This stream warrants a buffet. Bro, guys, we're gonna be here for a long time because guys, we're gonna dissect Pep Guardiola. We're gonna be here for a long time.
Nah, Lala, man.
I'm eating Chick-fil-A sandwich with.
Thank you for that,
fries.
Cole. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you
That's
for
great
that.
information.
On the Twitter said, Klopp with Man City money would have won 3 UCLs.
I agree.
Bro, the money this guy has spent.
We need to talk
The
about
money
it, man.
this guy has spent. Dear me. Parsfat. If Benzema wins the CL's legacy is looking peak. I have all the narratives written down. They're all written down. Trust me. I have them all written down. RR7. Ben's now second greatest UCL player ever. I don't scare.
It's clear of Suarez, by the way. Clear of Suarez and Arsenal industry, by the way. Clear of
I will say it for the 1000th time. Ben's over Messi 1890. But you know what? Let me hold up. RR7 did say that Real Madrid would win. He did say 100%. So I'll give you that. Chelsea. Go says Chelsea will go all in for that FA Cup. City will go all in for that EPL. Who cares? And Madrid will go all in for that UCL. Can Liverpool really cope with all three? They're not winning a quadruple. Liverpool are not, because they're going to lose the league and they better lose that FA Cup final, bro. Because, bro, don't ask him to win the FA Cup final. George Lyle, Liverpool are out to 619 choke slam blancos. Hashtag bloodlust, guys. I can't wait, bro. I cannot wait. R7 says, I told you City never faced CL heritage. Ben's Ballon d'Or. Yeah, man. Keep it real. Think of it up, keep it real. Packing out in body bags, PSG, and to 3 EPL clubs to win the CL. Madrid is the best team in all of sports, without question. Look, they came up clutch, man. Madrid came up clutch, 100%. Shane Schubert, you insist on not playing with an elite forward, despite a limitless budget, because you have to be the star. Oh, yeah, you... Man, look, hold up. Look, wait. My guy, man, you see, he said, this is what he said. Hold up. He said, I destroyed football. Hold on, where is it? I destroyed football. I destroyed football. Football.
Photoshop.
What's up with the quality of that picture?
Oh, no. That was the best quality.
Photoshop.
DX fan 700 man, football hub member man says, yeah, Turo's witch doctor did this to Pep. It just laugh out loud. Now, do you believe Juju is real? Juju ain't a freaking joke. It's real.
Juju is real, yeah.
Casey, not a lap streaming HH. I told you a month ago, Real have the best and most complete squad. Stop it. Stop that. Liverpool is a dead midfield and City have no attack. Not his yet. No. Don't you dare. City, based on all the money they have, had enough to beat a Real Madrid that is rebuilding. Modric is 37. Toni Kroos is past it. Casemiro is on his last legs. Camavinga is a young dude. Don't do that. Don't you dare do that. Okay. RR7. David the RR7. I told you Real wins 2-1. You did. Told you Bernabeu equals magical. Told you City will crumble like PSG and Chelsea. Relax. Told you number 14 is coming. Benzema. I told you about CL heritage, man. No, RR7, you're right. I'll give you a dub. You were right about that. Sage. Thank you for the dub, Sage. Pep was so shocked he forgot the water bottle. Even the water bottle went on loan. The Yaya and Edzo cost live. Shout out to you and the panel, man. Bro, he couldn't even drink. DX fan 700 man says, HH hates arrogant people, but he loves Jose Mourinho. Mourinho's arrogance is funny and amusing.
No,
Pep's arrogance is much more vicious.
It's based on who you like.
Mourinho also took the shine from players. No, he didn't. Mourinho was every player's best friend. Make it make sense, HH. No, don't you dare do that. Tapira, man, big man. Thank you for the big man, $50 dub, man. Thank you, man. And Tapira, huge Madrid fan. Super, I saw your messages. This team is aging me, 100 years. Big up HH in the panel. I know how I reacted. Guys, imagine if you're a Madrid fan. How you would have... See, Vilton, just hold on, because I need to know what your emotions were. So, Vil, just hold your horses. When I get to you, I need to know... Because, guys, you saw my reaction, guys. I lost it. At 1-0, it was over. At 1-0, I said, look, it's over, bro. Shout out to that YouTube, man. Mr. Mans says, Benzema 2021-2 season, Messi 18-19. Admitted to now. No. He didn't have a good game. Let's be real. He scored the penalty. Benzema did not have a good game. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't have a good game.
No, he did not have a good game. So let's relax that. Paul Pickling. Benzema is overrated. Eye test tells a different story. No, it's not.
Relax.
Benzema is amazing. Look, like, relax. Hold up. Relax. Paul, relax, bro. Half-Up's evil alter ego. If Pep bottles the league, it means trophyless season. Now,
Wow.
hold way. No. Zeman. Zeman. Don't you dare go there. Don't go there. He's going to win the league. Because if he doesn't win the
You're
league,
jinxing. Come on. It's
no, hold on,
reverse psychology for you.
Zeman. I'm talking to Zeman right now. Zeman, if Pep doesn't win the league, he has to retire.
Are we?
He has to
No.
retire.
HH.
What?
Are we having 2 LEP streams in the
Yes.
season?
Yes. If Pep bottles the league, we're having another LEP stream. We're having another LEP stream. Patrick, thinking of the door, Patrick, don't ever write off Real Madrid. Yep. Hands up. I made a mistake. Pep made those subs and it came back to bite him. I was trying to tell you Abdallah, bro. I'm not sure those subs were right. Not sure those subs were right. Rodrigo and Camavinga changed the game 100% a la Madrid. I thought Rodrigo should have started after scoring 2 goals against Espanyol. But he still scored. Look at that. He should have started, but he came on. It was in 2 minutes he scored 2 goals. Bro.
Speaking
Yeah.
of Patrick, is he okay? Is Patrick?
Patrick is on Abdullahi's stream, by the way.
Someone check up on.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Patrick was arrogantly confident.
So,
man.
someone check up on MT, man. MT.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Where's MTF? MTF. Nasa.
What's going on? Mbappe flopped.
I dare MT to brought
HH, I need to tell you
man
something,
over.
guys. I need to HH. I need to tell you
What?
something.
Whoa.
Empty. He invited his friends for another cookout, bro.
How do you know Abdul? How do you know
You know,
Abdul?
He told us.
Yeah.
I don't know. He did. Wait, hold up. Dracula Tepper says Rodrigo pulled a Tracy McGrady better than Trace. Now, obviously, you guys probably don't know the NBA too much, but I think he scored
13
like
seconds.
what? How many points in 13 seconds?
Oh,
Like
oh
6
no,
points or something?
no. 13 points in 35 seconds. Yeah, something like that.
You
Yeah.
could
Insane.
say KDB also pulled a Kevin Durant, so it's just like
Oh.
they're both similar in that sense, man.
HH, by the way, what's his name? Patrick is in the background.
Oh, yeah, I see. Don't worry, Patrick, I'm going to bring you right. I'm going to bring you right in. Your boy Daja R says, so you're telling me Carlo goes to a UCL by doing... what was going on? Okay, the whole eyebrow thing, #dot. No, look, give Carlo his credits. Give Carlo his damn credits, man. Jay Jokin says, Real Madrid put a halt to Lizzie's colonial project. Bro, Lizzie is pissed. Guys, because what's it called? Artists, I saw your post. Artists, do you know how pissed off they are right now?
Yes.
They are so pissed. Because, I saw right now, they already had like the British like Union Jack flag printed on the Sun. The Daily Mirror saying, "Oh, England is back to the Premier League. You know, we're here to."
No.
L. Naz A. Thanks for the Naz A. Lep lives. That's fraud's been run out of Spain again. Yeah, but Wasif Raha, you have to kill us to go through Ala Madrid 100%, man. Dracula Tepes. HH thought I was crazy when I tried to tell him. Look, bro. Madness, absolute madness. Tsupo Muta, thank you again for the dog. But tactics aside, even I didn't see this coming. Going into the game, I mentioned on the Talking Tactics Discord that I'd happily sign off for a 2-2. Boy, did I underestimate the Bernabeu voodoo kicking in again. Sapoa, I was shocked. When Mahrez scored, I thought it was over. Absolute 100% shocked. Abudi, Abdul Jinx greater than JLL Jinx. Actually, which Jinx is stronger? Because me and Abdul, we were both walking overtime.
HH,
Because Abdul, that's bad thing was it was a jinx. Abdul, that's bad thing was a jinx, bro.
Yeah.
It's what got them the winning goal. Your jinx kept them alive. This guy got the winning
That's
goal.
why you retweeted it, bro. That's why you retweeted it.
Abdul, I was walking. Wait, see, if anybody who watched the Twitch stream, extra time, I didn't say a single word. Actually, my heart was beating fast because I was like, please, God, please. I said, please, God, please. Shout out to your boy, to thank you the doctor. Poor. Ish, what did I tell you about those subs for late game chaos? You'd rather the option to bring in the young bucks than do the reverse and have the old guard coming in late. Yes, that's how we keep dragging teams into late game chaos. This is key. I thought Rodrigo and Camavinga should have started, but Don Carlo, that's why Don Carlo is the manager, and I'm not. Young dudes, fresher legs, more energy. While the position is tired, bring on the young bucks. Because, bro, Camavinga was key. Kamavinga totally brought a whole engine to our midfield.
Yeah.
We know what your boy Rodrigo did, man. Money. As of Tupua. Your boy Brian. Yasia and HH, thank you. Lep is cursed. 1-0 up. It's crazy. J Jokin. HH, can we go for 6 hours? I beg. I won 400. Hey, well done, man. Look, we'll go as long as we have to, man. Dajo RF to my.
Yeah, I told
Nats,
you.
man.
Does anyone know where Natser is?
Shout out to Nats,
He's
man.
hiding. He's hiding. Where is he?
Search up for his latest tweet, AJ. Search up his Twitter, man. He's probably
United 26 supporting Real better than sex and head. Well, look, unless it's with Maria
That's your opinion, man. That's
Gigelli
your
or
opinion.
Francesca Hermes or Vanessa Blue, but you know what? By the way, check Twitter DM. I will check my Twitter DM. And your boy RDZ17, thank you for the RDZ17. And I'm sure that many African shamans will not let Guardiola win the Champions League in the future. It'll be like an African course on Guardiola. Time will tell if I'm right or not. Oh, so this is what it said. I'm sure that
It's true. I sent
many
you in
African
your
shamans will
DMs.
not let Guardiola win
I
the
sent you in your DMs.
It's been like an African course of Guardiola. Time will tell if I'm right or not.
So that was like, what, 5 years ago?
2018. Bro, it's real. Okay, Wilson, talk me through your emotions when Mahrez scored that goal. Rodrigo's first goal, the equalizer when the penalty was. Just talk to me about your emotions, goal by goal.
Remember, like I remember me, Red. We came on here like after the first like. Remember we said that like it's not done and buried, but I know you're using reverse psychology. So I know who you, bro. I know you too long. You're like no chance. Then me and Red was like, yeah, logically I've said it. Like City, like they were the better team. Like look at the first like all the goals we scored just like from individual brilliance. Like it wasn't anything tactical about it. Like
Okay, but when Mahrez scored, what was your reaction?
no, when,
Did you honestly believe that we can still come back, or were you like, yeah,
when Mars scored a goal, I was like, oh man, like can we still do it? And I was like, okay, it's whatever. I think City are gonna do it because I didn't have the belief that we're actually gonna beat them like that, especially like that. If we're gonna beat them, I would think we would score early, then naked away get a 3-1 win. But when Mars scored, I thought the tie was done, but then when Ancelotti brought in Asensio and then Rodrigo, and he took Cruz off because Cruz was actually having a good game and he took him.
Yeah,
off.
he was all right, but it was not the game for him. But I think that's why Tatapia was writing in what he said. Bring in the young box. Bring in the young box.
Then he brought on Rodrigo, then
Camavinga.
on. Then he took Madrid off, and I was like, okay, at least we're not getting embarrassed. If we're gonna lose with our heads up high. Then when Rodrigo scored that goal, I was like, there's a chance. There's honestly a chance because I did really legit.
No. When Rodrigo's because that's what I said. Too little, too late.
No,
too late. I didn't think Rodrigo could then come back again, bro.
And the fact that he scored like literally in 2 minutes, when he did that, I was speechless. I was numb, bro. Like I was legit numb because like this is probably the first time where I didn't know what to say. Like in that moment, I was
like no for me like that was the dagger. Like when they scored again, I think City were like, yeah, it's psychologically.
Legit,
yeah.
my neighbor, they came knocking on my door. They were like, "Is everything okay?" I was screaming so loud. Then when we scored the second goal, I knew we won the game. It was just about the mentality going into extra time. I knew we won the game. And when Benzema got the penalty, I knew he was gonna score. And now we're here. Like, oh my goodness! Like, no one gave us a chance against the Galactical PSG. Nobody gave us a chance. We beat them. We beat Chelsea, the defending champ. Now we beat Pep, bro. Oh my goodness, this guy Pep, $500 trillion, and you still can't win the Champions League, bro.
And United spent $1 billion as well, and they still haven't won anything.
Bro.
United. I have to give a shout out.
Hold on,
I have to give a shout out to this Madrid fan. I don't know if he's using Juju. This guy legit predicted every single match. Like his name is Booth. Like he predicted legit every single time. He predicted we are gonna beat PSG 3-1. He predicted we are gonna beat Chelsea 3-1. He did predicted this game 3-1.
Did he predicted the final?
No, he hasn't predicted the final yet.
Oh my goodness,
bro, insane! It's just it's just I think we're gonna get number 14. We don't beat PSG, City, and Chelsea to lose to Liverpool in the final. I'm sorry. I know I'm being arrogant right now. Maybe it's emotions, but it's just, bro.
No. Like, see, that game, like Wilson. It'll be if Real Madrid win this. That I think it's too much. Man. It's too much, man. It's too much, bro.
We can't lose in the final, bro. I'll be heartbroken if we lose in the final like that, bro.
No, it's true. Like, I mean, to come this far, it's like Yeah, man. But if you guys win this thing, man.
I mean,
Jesus.
if we win this game, it just be like, oh wow, nobody give Madrid a chance.
No, and also, guys, let's talk. You respect La Liga. You've got to respect La Liga because people are sort of La Liga is trash and so forth. They found a way in another final, man.
I mean, I never understood this whole La Liga thing. I mean, it's just Real Madrid. I mean, if we're being honest, Real Madrid badge is bigger than the Premier League. Like it's a football heritage. It is, like it is. But it's just, man. Oh my goodness, though. Like City, I want to bench. Patrick was humble. We did have a space earlier. He did say that whoever wins. But Pep, man, like I've always said, this guy without Xavi, Messi, and Iniesta, he still hasn't won the Champions League yet. And to this day, I don't know if it's cursed. I don't know what it is, but my God, bro, like City, I don't know how, if you're a City fan, you sleep at night tonight, because everybody was already saying it's an all-English final. But
bro, they were already writing it already. Like the headlines were already being written already.
And by the way, Kyle Walker, I think the moment he came off the game to change it, because my goodness, that battle between him and Vinicius Jr. Oh my, I was so angry in the first half. Like he's so good.
Wait, but if you think about it, that second goal came from City's left-hand side.
Which goal? The first goal or the second goal?
Second goal. The second goal. Remember, the cross came from not Walker's side. It was the other side.
Zinchenko.
No, but the first goal though.
The first goal. Yeah, the first goal was
Benzema squared it to Rodrigo, and Rodrigo scored. But Walker was just a nightmare for Vinny the entire game. But when he came off, I knew the game was gonna open up. And now we're in the Champions League final, going against Liverpool. Hopefully we win, man.
Okay. Let me come to Patrick. Talk to me, Patrick, man.
What's up?
Talk to me, man.
Yeah, man. I sat down here, and I have never believed in this whole Madrid miracle or whatever. I've always looked at them and said, okay, they're a lucky team. These bastards, man. Where do they get? Where does it come from? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I was preparing a stream to do a break dance. I was like, this is done and dusted. That was the 88th minute. How do you do that? The 90th minute, the game was over. These guys, I knew when I just saw that 6 minutes, I after Rodrigo scored and I saw the 6 minutes, I told my brother, I was like, they're going to slap us. My brother was like, there's no way you're going to close it. I was like, nah, this is Madrid. When they've seen that 6 minutes, it's a miracle for them. But look, fair play to you guys, Vilton. As I said in the other stream, that whoever beats who, I give respect. But let me talk to this guy. Me and this guy now become enemies. Up to you are a jinx. Don't you ever again? You are a jinx. This guy is a jinx. He said he's gonna give €100 to whoever when Madrid go through. As soon as he wrote that, I knew our lives were over. But look, being serious, I was on Abdullah's stream, and Muntaha said, I was talking about mentality. I was saying that you guys seem to have a mentality, and maybe the Champions League requires mentality. Then he was saying, no, it doesn't have to do with mentality. He was saying, it's Pep who's playing for everything. I was like, no, but Pep is not to blame for that first leg. That first leg, our players missed chances. He did the best he could do in a tactical sense. It's our players who missed chances at the end of the day. And to be honest, I knew it. Somehow something told me at the back of my head that when we missed those chances, we messed up. So look, guys, I believe this Madrid team, I've never seen a team that does this. I have watched them for years, but I never knew they would go to this extreme.
This is a different extreme. This is a whole different extreme.
Yeah, because I saw them. Remember, I saw them during the Zidane time when we said they were done. During the Zidane moments, we said these guys are finished. These guys won't make it, and then they won those 3 CLs. But this is a next level, and this is what I told Muntaha. I was like, you guys, you must have this mentality, or you took a bath in Africa, in my country, to be invisible. What they make you do is apparently you go and bath in a dead body's water, and nobody will ever touch you. A car will never hit you, never shoot you. Rodrigo is a new player, right? He's been benched for a while, but look at the mentality he has to come off the bench and still do that. I don't see. Look. By the way, let me just say this to all of you, especially HH. When Grealish came on and started skinning Madrid and he almost scored, I was like, please score. And
Oh yeah. I thought he would for the narrative. I thought, I bet you Grealish is going to score, and I'm going to say, hey.
I give him respect. I think I have seen what we might get next season because he cooked them. He cooked all of them.
Yeah. He was looking good. He looked good.
But look, let's be honest. I think Champions League requires mentality, and I don't think our players have it. I'm sorry. I think it requires experience. It's right when they say experience, but I don't know how we're going to do it. I know that Chelsea took you guys 8 years. I don't know how long it took Man United. Is it 10 years to win their first UCL? So I don't know when we're going to do it.
Okay.
I have no idea. So I am lost of words. I have no excuse for anything. All I can say is, Jesus, take the wheel.
Okay, so guys, I'm gonna try, and because some people want to comment, so I want to now take some guys out of the studio because some guys want to start coming. So guys, if I've sent you a link, Frank, because I know what's it called, Juju Man, you want to comment, I think some other guys as well. So there's space. And so guys, if I remove you, because because guys, this is going to be like an all-nighter. So I want as many people as possible to get in here as possible because I want everyone to have some talking because this is a celebration. So let me just take some dubs and then I want to come to your boy RDS on loan.
By the way, I need my apology, by the way. You cannot leave the stream without my apology.
Yes, yeah.
You cannot leave the stream. You said I was on drugs. You said I was on drugs. You said I was on crack cocaine.
No, we will get our apologies yesterday. Don't worry about
I know
that,
you
man.
will. Relax, you will. So shout out to your boy Aya. As a Marie fan, my argument stands justified. Where is Juju Man? Man's been quiet. Juju Man, I've sent you the link. Come in here right now. Juju Man, I've sent you the link. So come in here right now and talk about this now. Come on, talk to me. Flop Foden. God damn. Foden, 163 million. Rodrigo. Wow. 26 million? Bro.
For what? What does he mean? Is it based
what
on
does he mean?
market?
Yeah,
Is he
based on market value? Because
No,
Foden
yeah.
is an
Because
academy player.
Foden is a youth academy, right?
Yeah, wait. Where's that 163 million come from?
I don't know. Is it market?
Like transfer market value?
Yeah, it's transfer market.
Look, forget that. Check on our friend Sean Walsh.
Yeah, bro, he was riding Pep so hard on Discord yesterday. My goodness.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, what a funny one. What's it called? Osasuna says KDB has left the house. Industry plunge. KDB didn't have a good game.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah,
Foden
didn't either.
But here's my thing though. If KDB wasn't injured, should you have subbed him off?
Yeah,
or do you
bro,
just
that's
keep
why I
him
didn't
on?
understand it. He's your best player. You don't take your best player off in the Champions League.
Okay, who do you
even if he has
sub
a
out?
horrible game,
who do you sub out then? Because Bernardo
No
Silva was one of their best performers.
No
Are
one.
you gonna sub
You
him out?
don't. You don't
Rodrigo's
make a single.
CDM.
No. You don't make a single sub.
don't make a-
Why make a single
You finish
sub
it with
when you're winning 1-0? Why?
When you're
Why
winning
change it?
1-0, should you really make a sub knowing that, bro, these guys can come at... Because, do you know what I said it was? Get the second. Don't just rest on 1-0, get the second.
That was a nice goal, by the way. They scored. The goal that Real Madrid scored. Oh my God, that was
a damn good goal. It was a damn
Grealish
No, but
should have
I
finished
say,
it. That's
it
the
just
problem.
shows you how crazy it is. We should be talking about Bernardo Silva's amazing performance.
he had a very
That's
good
crazy
performance.
pass.
He had a really great
Listen,
performance.
now
Very
that's
good
just for forgotten. That's completely forgotten now. What's it called? In Dripol Simbi says a final between two teams you can't bet against. Yeah, I mean Liverpool, you would argue, are one of the best teams right now. Real Madrid have the soul of 13 UCLs, which is why it makes for a great final, man. I prefer, look it up. Maybe Camavinga is the real prodigy. Uber Eats lives.
What did I say? I was
Camavinga,
begging.
the guy's a player.
Bro, I was begging for this kid
I
during
was
summer.
so,
I was
Pedri's
begging.
better than him. I was so Pedri's better than him.
Bro, in the summer, I was watching comps.
Relax.
Camavinga, no,
obsessed.
he's good. Hold on. Osasuna says, how does Benzema flop and he still go out?
Imagine.
No, he got an assist and he
Imagine.
scored a pen. So
No, but he missed clear cut.
No.
Bro.
He did.
You have to understand that, like, Benzema did not have a good game. Like, he had important moments, but Benzema is much better.
Who's that break for?
That's free. No, for this. No, basically, no, for Man City. That break was for Man City because Benzema had a bad game. Like, he missed.
So did Vinny, though, by the way. Vinny didn't have the best game either.
But, bro, that's clear. That's header. That's bro.
yeah. But by the way,
Vinny had a good chance too at the back of the post.
By the way, Benzema broke AC goal Champions League record. He has 15.
Speak on it, Vil.
Him and Ronaldo
Vil.
are the only one share the record. And Benzema just needs 2 more goals to tie the record.
Okay, hold up. So your boy Casey says, not to reverse jinx, need Real to win for La Liga. Casey, I don't believe you to reverse jinx.
Yeah, you're a
bro. I don't
Barca
believe.
fan. Like,
Nicholas AKK. Actually, I did that link. Vilton, we rise, man. Right, okay, I'll hook you up, bro. I'll try to hook you up, man. Your boy Bisiriu Tajuddin says, City are no different from PSG.
True.
Both have been to the final once and lost. Both have been pegged as furious and still falling short every single time. They're the same.
They are HH.
It's not.
The only difference is City believe they have their manager.
No. Here's the difference here is man for man, the kind of quality that PSG have. I think their failures are a lot.
No. You could say that here today. City are more of a team.
Yeah.
Compared to PSG.
PSG are not like
PSG.
Their failures are similar, but I have more respect for City than I do PSG. I have more because the way PSG go out, there's a lack of organization. There's just a lack of discipline. For City is,
but HH they lost to a prodigy, 70-year-old prodigy in Monaco.
Yeah,
they lost to Lyon.
Like,
come on, Lyon. Tottenham Hotspur.
Come
on, it's just.
Yeah,
come
I
on,
know.
Like,
Hold on, Takumi King, thank you a lot. Pep fanboys, how are you going to blame the players? Are you telling me you need another 500 million to give Lep a taste of hope? You had it in your hands. I am not accepting that the players are to blame. Why take off De Bruyne? Why take off Mahrez?
No. You know what this game proves? The need for a 9. You need
no.
Zeman.
Hold on. Zizeman. At extra time, I was like, you're playing extra time against Real Madrid without a striker.
Yeah, I'm just like,
where is the goal going to come from? Unless you somehow create something. You are playing without a recognized pointsman, and you want to try to get a goal in Bernabeu.
I mean, Liverpool doesn't have a striker.
Liverpool doesn't have a striker. No, Vilton. Wait, Vilton. I was telling you since the beginning of the season that them not having a number 9, it's gonna hurt them. I didn't think it was gonna hurt them like this.
No.
You can't do that.
Hold up.
No, they're performing well.
Let me read this jobs. Hold on. Let me read this jobs. Will Brown says Madrid can win the Champions League before getting Mbappe. Look, they've got to go through Liverpool.
But they can
go through Liverpool.
Imagine if they leave Paris with Mbappe and the champ. Oh my god.
Crazy. Matt Rosario, Fatsad really might win a CL.
Wallahi, bro.
Imagine.
Leave him. Let my guy get his UCL. Man. Shout out Wilson and Madristas. Made your boy this money.
Thank you, Martin. We did it. Wilton, we did it.
Ice Freezy. Aguero. Messi said no way Real Madrid scored. What?
Yeah, Messi and Aguero were texting between the game when we scored the third goal. Aguero said they scored the third. Messi was
no
like,
way.
There's no way. Not again. Yeah, they were texting.
Oh wow.
Between the game. Yeah.
Miguel Ramirez says Jack Grealish and Phil Foden had a disaster class versus Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. Mount could never.
You gotta put respect on Mount.
Wasn't bad.
You gotta put respect on Mount.
Wait, hold up. Foden,
he's a system merchant.
Grealish had a pretty good cameo.
Yeah.
Thing.
Grealish
was alright. And I'm a guy who's hard on a freakish.
I don't listen, man. I think
Foden is a system merchant.
Ease up on Foden, man. He's
a system merchant, bro. System merchant.
No, put respect on Mount's name.
Hold up. Latza, come outside. I just want to talk. Thank you, bro. Thank you for the double, bro. Wing. Yes, our annual Lep stream. God bless the UC. Guys, wait a minute. It's actually been an annual thing.
It is HH. We always have it.
That's crazy.
We always have it.
It's actually an annual.
Not last year. I don't think we had it last year.
No, we did in the final. We did.
It was like a half Lep stream.
Yeah,
because he didn't play a DM.
Reaction. Yeah, it was a final reaction.
No, it was a final reaction, but basically it was like a half Lep stream because it was more a final reaction, but also he didn't play a DM, so we crapped him for not playing a DM and how he messed up there. So, Chelsea Code says Uncle Mo in only 2 seasons with Porto won both the UEFA Cup and the UCL. Also, he saw prime Barca with that Interside. Clear. Hell yes.
Yes. You want to hear something scary though? Something extremely scary. I just realized this. Tuchel did in 6 months what Pep tried to do for 6 years. More than 6 years.
I mean, can you really?
Moving on very
Bro,
swiftly.
Zime, can you find your mid that
No. I
Mourinho
just hold
killed that
up. I just
bum,
hold
bro?
up. I just three. It's gonna take a killer like Divock Origi to slay this Madrid dragon.
I love
Someone needs to put them to sleep for good. Dr. Uber
Divock
voice,
Origi.
bro. It's gonna be it's gonna be a mad game. It's gonna be a mad game, man. Oh, here he is. There he is.
Red.
Hold up. Yes, hold on. Like, let's chill. Your boy AR. Mourinho also won a CL with Eto, one of the one of the world's most underappreciated world-class strikers, 100%. And also,
Pep
Pep
won the
swapped him
seal
for
with Eto
Ibra.
too, bro.
And then he then swapped him for Ibra. Casey, Rulli the Clown destroyed
He
an
did.
all Spanish.
He
We
did.
didn't want that.
He did.
We didn't want that.
HH. Roll used to play for Man City. So this is also.
An extra. So your boy Usman says, and I tore through the fabric of reality and saw no universe in which Man City wins the UCL. Book of Doctor Strange, chapter 3, verse 5.
I told you guys. You thought I was hating. I said they would never win it.
Bro, it's deep. Pep is eating humble pie. Can you believe that this domestic league merchant said he destroyed football? #forward. We need that mixtape tonight, man. Bro, I tell you, it's real, man.
Bro,
it's real.
you find to be rich after
Yeah. Okay. Harry O'Kane. Look, it's a live stream, man. It's a live stream, man. Harry O'Kane. Lepage cannot do naught without the goats, and I think
Xavi
Iniesta.
Yep.
Bro.
Useless.
And Kane says
Useless,
Vini versus Tar. Bro, it's going to be genocidal. Can't wait, man. RDS on loan. Talk to me, man. Talk to me, RDS.
Shout out to RDS, man. Shout out to RDS.
Yes, mute your mic, man.
Our club, man. This club, man. Hala Madrid,
Artists, don't do
Madrid,
it,
man. I'm on loan, man.
Yes,
Shh.
Hala
Madrid, man. I mean, what? I mean, first things first. I'll start with this, and it's important. Hey, Chich, can you just share my tweet for a second, please? Now,
wow.
I don't think there are any City fans in the panel or if they're in the chat, but maybe the chat, if the City fans can help me. Can you confirm that what FC Spartak Moscow, a team that currently has been banned by UEFA for that war to Ukraine?
Yeah, and they on sections. Didn't they get sections?
Yeah, they've been banned because they're fighting a war. So can someone please confirm that what this team, these guys, these Russianistas, can someone confirm that what they're saying is true?
I can confirm. I can confirm. Wait. Let me be real. Just be real. When Mahrez scored, do you really believe that they were going to come back? Honestly speaking.
Oh no, of course not. I literally after the goal, I was like, I literally switched. I was like, oh, here we go again. And started watching Moon Knight to catch up with Moon Knight.
Oh yeah.
And literally, and then I was like, oh, okay, let me just. It's just the games. I want to catch the last extra time minutes. Let me just go into the game. The additional time.
Yeah.
And then I looked at it and was like, I just saw the BBC Sport just extra time. I was like, what do you mean extra time? And then Rodrigo scoring a brace. Like, what the? Madrid, and then as soon as Wilson said, as soon as I saw Rodrigo score a bit and saw the goals, I was like, no, Madrid are winning this. Madrid are winning. So there's Madrid have a mentality as to why they are essentially the biggest club in world football. Manchester City were founded in 1880. Okay, so that's about, I think it was about 100.
Wait, sorry, just quickly. Basically, guys, Fraudiola is now the top sports trend.
Yes, that's what I was trying to tell you.
I'll say this. Listen, City were founded in 1880. Okay, right. Okay, that was when Manchester City were founded. A few years after Manchester United. Okay, they've been around for almost a century, right? Okay, and obviously recently they were bought by the Arabs. United actually won their first European CL in 1968. You know, HH, when anytime a winner wins the Champions League, right? You know that they engrave the name of that team on the Champions League. You're aware of that. Chelsea also happened as well. Now, what I think you need to understand, what I think City fans need to understand, is that when you look at the Champions League now, okay, they're not going to see their name on that Champions League. and it's been 145 years. And if Yaya Touré's words are anything to go by,
it may never happen.
It may never happen, you know. It may happen. I'm saying. I know some guys that can do some reverse juju things. So just hit me out, Pep. So, but joke aside, banter aside, you know. So because PSG in this as well, actually. So you know, or doesn't buy Champions Leagues. Let's let. If I'm being totally objective, I'll be objective and banter more. City were the better team over 2 legs. They were. And as much as I want to clown Pep, and please don't compare this man to Sir Alex Ferguson ever again. Please don't. It's just no contest. Please don't. It wasn't his fault. The players should have killed off this tie in the first leg. It should have been 7-0 in the first leg.
Okay. Yes.
No.
Yeah. No. Okay. Second leg though.
Yeah, second leg, because obviously they're away at Bernabeu. But even in this game, let's be real, City controlled the game for the most part.
But the subs.
Real Madrid only had 1 shot on target up until the 70th minute. The subs play a different. I don't know why Ancelotti didn't start Camavinga or Rodrigo from the beginning, but it is what it is. It worked. It'd be interesting to see how he starts in the final. But this is on City. That's why when Abdullah was saying which one is worse, the PSG or City flops, like it's clearly this, because City could have killed this tie in the first leg. They missed their chances. They allowed Real Madrid to come back into the game. And there was an element of arrogance going in, even when they were playing. We're like, yeah, we've got control. We don't have to really press our advantage and go and attack City at the Bernabeu. And they got punished for it. As for Pep, I mean, I don't know. I really, really don't know. I mean,
it's not looking good, bro.
If
no uses without Messi and Javier.
I'll tell you this: City play Newcastle on the weekend.
RDS, he wouldn't know. RDS, he wouldn't dare. He wouldn't.
No,
dare. He wouldn't dare to win the league
because Magpies is watching that game very, very closely. Like, there's no way that he's going to lose to Newcastle and bottle this Premier League title. So he's still got that. But anyway, I'm spoken enough. Congratulations to Real Madrid. Unlucky Manchester City. Hala Madrid. Hala Madrid, bro. Hala Madrid. No. Abdul, you need a payout. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, I'll pay you my PayPal details, man. Pay out, please.
Let me come to your boy. Actually, no, yeah. Since it's here, Osasuna, talk to me.
Osasuna, welcome.
Whoa.
Sorry. My head is just so fucked after that game.
Way easy. Kids are watching.
Dude, for 90 minutes, the game was shit. It was a shit game for 90 minutes. Both teams played like crap. I don't understand what got into both of them. Manchester City made it easy for us to play through them. And then when we played through them, we decided, hey, we don't want to actually score a goal. Finally, they get us on the counter. De Bruyne was the industry plant today. And he came back. He lost the ball pretty much every single time he had it, which was very strange, not normal for this season, De Bruyne. All of our players, all of them, Courtois, brilliant saves. Like the defense, it worked. Nacho, he had the game of his life today. I'm not going to lie. He had the game of his life.
Bro. Because I thought he'd be a liability. Nacho was.
I thought so too.
He said, "What's up?" Yeah.
And everything from there, just the midfield. I think KCM was the right way to go, even though it was still 0-0, because we were actually playing through them. It was really easy for us at times. Really easy. I was so shocked at how easy for us it was. And then it would just come to the final third, and then we just had no ideas, which is usually where in the Champions League we've actually been so clinical with Benzema and Vinicius. Today, Benzema has a free header, completely puts it over the bar, misses 2 1v1s that were both offside. Vinicius misses an open volley. Everything was going wrong for missing chances. And I was like, okay, is this seriously the way we're going to go out? Not that Man City outplay us in the second leg, but because we missed chances. Are we going to have the exact same story of the first leg, but in the opposite way? And then Mahrez scored. And when Mahrez scored, I was so pissed off. I was so pissed because I thought there's no way that we're actually going to lose like this. They've played so badly. It's not even Pep's fault totally that they played badly. Just the players didn't execute. They were not they looked tired. They looked so tired in their press. And like you could see Pep was visibly frustrated throughout the entire game that Madrid was playing through them. And and Rodrigo. I mean, it's 90 minutes. I didn't even think we had a chance when even when Rodrigo scored that goal. I literally didn't react. I was like, okay, cool, nice one. Oh wait, we scored. I guess at no point did I genuinely believe that we were actually going to get back into it. And then the header comes in, and I didn't know what to do. I go, like how you react, HH, with your reaction. Yeah. That was the only thing I did.
No, that's the only thing you can do. That's the only thing you can do.
And then and then we go to extra time, and then when Ben scored that penalty, I ran through my entire house screaming goal. I'm lucky there was no one else in the house. It was so crazy. And the fact is, Carlo is one game away from becoming the greatest manager that the sport has ever seen. I've clowned this guy. I have asked about his Asensio pickings. I have asked about what he's doing with his tactics sometimes. This guy's in the final. What
one last dance. One last dance, man. Yeah,
it's one last dance. And I believe because there is a quote from Ancelotti or there are rumors at least that he is planning on retiring after Madrid.
Yeah.
If he wins the Champions League this season, he might just retire then and there.
Oh no. If he wins the CL, retire.
He's going to retire, and he's going to retire as the greatest manager that football has ever seen. And there will be no questions asked about it anymore. There won't be any questions. And even Zidane can't touch this. Even Zidane cannot touch what Ancelotti has done if he takes this rebuilding Real Madrid to a Champions League. Because not even Zidane took a rebuilding Real Madrid.
It's a narrative, man. It's a narrative.
Okay, and I will say this about Pep. Can I talk about Lep?
Yeah, go.
Lep is a disgrace to football. This guy is a pure vibes merchant. He builds a team, and then he just yells at them in the middle of the match. He builds a team, comes up with a tactic, comes up with a plan, and then any other manager would probably just be better off being in the dugout than him. Because every time this guy tries to do anything in game, it always fails. Every time this guy builds a squad and then has to execute with the squad in the Champions League, a league title is won very easily by having a team, a structure, and a plan. This guy is a great coach. He's a fantastic coach. He's probably the best coach in the world. But he has no clue what he's doing in management. He has no clue anymore. Even if I won this game, I would have still said he has no clue. But this confirms that this guy genuinely has no clue what management is. Because you can't tell me that you have 6 years, £1 billion spent. Because the difference between Man City and Man United £1 billion spent is that Man United have spent £1 billion. Pep has spent £1 billion. That's the difference. Man United chose their targets. Pep chose his targets, which means that Pep's targets are way better suited for him. This guy went through 3 left backs, 3 left backs for 50 million, and he still doesn't have a proper left back. He has to use a right back at left back now. Clearly, this guy is just going for the lottery and just going, hey, this guy looks like he has technique. This guy looked like he has technique. Built a team that eventually started functioning 2 years ago and last year, went to a CCL final. This guy only has one final, and this is the CCL final. Seriously, what's wrong with this guy? How do you go to only one CCL final?
Osasuna, can I ask you a quick question?
Yes.
Do Nottingham Forest have more Champions Leagues than Manchester City?
Okay. I don't actually believe in the European Cup. I'm only a Champions League merchant, so no. I say that they both have 0. But if we're talking about big clubs, Man City,
Nottingham Forest, they have one though. No. But also no. He makes a very good point. In a league format, it's rinse and repeat. And if you have an amazing squad with amazing money, 9 times out of 10, you're going to bomb rush a Norwich, a Southampton, and so forth. Champions League is about the execution of tactics. It is way more tactical and it is way more demanding of a manager. Bro, you just have to turn up against Norwich or Southampton. Maybe a Palace can do something, but just turn up and you can say what's up and maybe beats the other guys who are your contemporaries. But in a Champions League, these are isolated scenarios in which you need to execute against other top guys because, bro, you're going up against a Carlo, against a Simeone, against a Klopp, against a Tuchel. So these are all guys who are as good as you and have players just as good as you. So it demands more of the manager to come on and say what's up. Okay, let me come to your boy Red. Red, talk to me, Red.
Hey, shout out Red. Hala Madrid.
Shish.
Yo, HH. Crazy. Like, honestly, I'm actually speechless. Like, I didn't think we would do it. I said last time on the hangout after the first leg, is I thought, like, in my head, I convinced myself that City are going through, that this was a valiant effort by Carlo and his boys, but it was ultimately like for nothing, right? And I was just happy with the season that Benzema had, but my lord, like this is not normal, HH. Like this
is mad. It's mad.
It really isn't. It really isn't like something that we witness every season. This is like how many comebacks?
It's crazy.
Like it's this team.
No. But see, thank you. No, this is what I wanted to ask. Has this been the most dramatic run by a team?
Oh, easily. Which other team like has had it? Like I remember the 18-19 UCL had some crazy comebacks. The Liverpool comeback, the Spurs comeback against Ajax.
But just opposite of what one team has had to go through.
Yeah. No, this is like I concede to Forward. Forward said earlier when me and him we had a debate about which is the better Champions League run. 17-18 Madrid, where they went through Paris, Bayern, and Juve. Not in that order. Bayern. It was Paris, Juve, Bayern, and then Liverpool in the final. Or this one. I personally feel like this one is probably one of the toughest roads because you went through Paris Saint-Germain, super team with Lionel Messi, Neymar, Mbappe, crazy win with Achraf Hakimi, like all these superstars. Then in the obviously in the quarters we played against Chelsea, one of the toughest teams to be, easily the most complicated team in Europe because like you never know what's going to happen with Chelsea. Chelsea could be dead in the league or dead in any competition, and then somehow they'll roll up and have a world-class game and knock you out. And then right now we just beat what is probably the best Premier League side in the past 10 years. And or at least in the last 5 if we want to be. And like people can say, oh, City were the better team for this long and this arbitrary period or this arbitrary period. It doesn't matter, guys. It's a 180-minute game.
It's
right?
loser mentality, right? Loser mentality.
Yeah, like oh, we won the first half. Congratulations. Nobody cares. It's about what happens at the end. It's like a boxer who goes in and throws all these punches and then eats one haymaker and falls down. Like it doesn't matter. It's all about the knockout blow. And Madrid has that. And the team, you could tell they believed. You could see at halftime, Casemiro and Benzema were laughing. Like they were 1-0 down. They were laughing. They still had that faith. They had that belief. They were so calm. And that means a lot in knockout competition because in the league, this is why leagues can be bought. The Champions League can't. In the league, you can go in and beat up on the minnows, right? Yeah. StatPad like 35, 40 points early on in the season. And then what happens is after that, other teams, they're going in, oh, we're facing the first place team. We just want to not get relegated.
Which is why I love the Champions League, because in the Champions League is like we're all in the same level together. We're all in the same pie together. So as you said, you can't bully on fruit sellers and so forth who don't have as many money as you. It's like, okay, since you spend only once, you still need to come through these trenches.
Pressure, the pressure when that clock is ticking, the time is ticking down. Right, that pressure builds up when City. Like the thing is about City is they're very composed and well-oiled team. When they're not under any pressure, they take their time with the ball. They pick their passes. They're very how can I say, efficient in the manner they play. Madrid, when they scored those goals and they went up, in that time you see the timer going down. City capitulated because now they can no longer keep a level head. They have to play with urgency. They have to get back in this game. And they lost their heads. I swear, once we went 1-0 up, I knew the game was over. I got up and grabbed a snack, used the washroom, came back, saw it was still 1-0. I was calm. I knew we were going through. Because you even see City, they're just, at that point, long.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that was a dagger. Like, that second Rodrigo goal, that was a dagger, man. That was a dagger.
And CHH, and that's like, and that's something that like, you really can't coach into teams. The team either has it or they don't, right? Like, look at Liverpool, right? Liverpool in the semis yesterday, they went down 2-0 to Villarreal, right? Like people thought that Liverpool were going to bottle, but that team, like that Liverpool shirt is heavy. And I don't mean to disrespect City. I really don't want to. I don't like shitting on other teams when they lose or like talk down to them. But I didn't feel City had that sense of urgency. And I don't like. And look, I know this is a LEP stream, but I'm going to come out and defend Pep, right?
Oh, okay.
And here's why. At the beginning of the season, Pep was trying to get a striker. They went after Harry Kane. They've been trying to get a striker because you know what the City side needed? A striker. Gabriel Jesus is a good, like, he's agile, but he's not a pure number 9. Had City,
but Pep really want a striker. Was he? Did he really
they pursued Harry Kane. Remember Harry Kane missed training early on in the season because he was trying to move that close. He really wanted that. He really needed that striker, and like it's really hard when you blame a team because City played very well. They just weren't clinical. And had they had that striker, which Pep did request and Pep did want, and I'm not going to blame their defense because, like, honestly, in these high pressure games, sometimes defenses can crumble. You have to rely on goals. The most important thing in football. I don't care about a midfielder or that. They're all important roles, but the most important role in a game is the goal scorer, is the guy who gets the ball in the back of the net. Why do you think all the greatest footballers of all time are?
But my thing is, did he make mistakes with the subs, bringing off Mahrez and bringing off De Bruyne?
Yeah. No, look. Honestly, if I'm Pep, like, I don't know why you take off De Bruyne. Maybe Mahrez, because Mahrez was really, he was having a hard time getting into the game. His goal was incredible, by the way. What a finish! But like with De Bruyne, keep De Bruyne on. He's literally your best player. Like De Bruyne was he even like this game where he was a bit lackluster. He wasn't as good as the first leg. He still had some incredible shots, some great passes.
But let me ask you this because I want to quickly get to it because guys have been waiting for a long time. Final now. What's your thinking right now? Can this carry on all the way to winning the final or 50-50 against Liverpool?
Look, I know if you watch in the English media, they're going to make it seem like Liverpool are going to go in and wash Real Madrid, and this Liverpool side is literally crafted by God himself. They're a great side. They're a great side. But look, any final is always 50-50. It could be Scornthorpe versus Real Madrid in the final. It's 50-50. Anything can happen in the final. There's no favorites. All this format, everything that built up to this final could all this hard work, all these comebacks could go to nothing if the team doesn't show up on that day. So I'm very happy with what the team did. But if I want to predict, I think this final, I think it's going to be 3-1 Real Madrid. And that's me. I'm going out here being bold.
Red Claw, relax. No.
HH.
Not against this Liverpool time. No.
Look, HH. Look, everybody knows I'm not a reverse. I don't do reverse. I don't believe in jinx. I don't believe in all that stuff. I always come on here and I speak my opinion. And my opinion on this and why I believe this is going to happen is I really don't feel like we're a good matchup for Liverpool. Liverpool are a great side, very clinical, and they can beat us. They can definitely beat us. Not saying that they can't, but Madrid, I think with our midfield and our depth, I think that's going to make the difference. Because look at all these matches, our depth got us through.
All right, so
let me speak on this.
No, wait, hold on. Let me because I want to come to Barry, Solomon now because they've been waiting for a long time. And also Zeman. So
sorry, I'll head off as well now.
All right, cool. All right,
guys. See you later, guys.
All right, let me bring in Mo then.
Peace.
So, Farag says, "Can someone tell that loser Lep?" I think he meant to say that's how you don't defend the lead. Arrogance can get you so far. Look, man, I think Zima was right. First leg, all those missed chances.
But I said it, HH. Like I said on the stream.
I know.
What did I say on the stream when I came on the first leg?
Play Simple says, which miracle is better, Liverpool or Real's? In terms of what?
He's talking about the CFO. No, that was crazy.
No. Maybe he's talking about the Barca miracle and this miracle, I think.
Ooh. It was 85th minute. They needed
Reals. 2 goals. Because my thing is, because Liverpool, it was still a very
good happened in 1 minute.
Real Madrid is like, it's how it's happened, bro. Because Liverpool, it was over the course of an entire game. But this is like, bro, you had such a small window to say what's up. Nah, it has to be Real Madrid.
But can an argument be made? It was like with away goals as well. The Camp Nou comeback, the miracle, because it was away goals and you had to score an ample amount of goals and you had to score 6-1. But then at the same time, you could say we had a good squad. That's the thing. That's the thing. So your boy AR says you're not winning a CL with a 100 mil Gucci outfit on the bench.
True.
Freakish.
True.
However, City fans need to do better. Home and away support numbers are abysmal.
Actually, did you see what Grealish did?
What did he do?
When he was taking the video of the Santiago Bernabeu, like he was just enjoying the vibe, enjoying the time.
Let him vibe up. Wait. So your boy, Ajay says, KDB was subbed off before the goal. Ilkay created the goal.
That was a crazy. That Ilkay, what he did was insane.
He created because was it that pass he gave to Bernardo Silva literally created.
Yeah. So your boy Todari123 says, "Why aren't you giving?" Yes. See, there's so many things I forget. That save on Silva. No. Both the save on Bernardo Silva and extra time when the ball came through. Do you know his tip messed up Fernandinho? Yep. That tip just made it difficult for him. Huge. Yeah. Again,
the save on Grealish as well. Grealish, like he would have scored.
And Foden.
Yes, that's save. Yeah, that's it. Your boy Casey says RDS loan, unlike LSK Abdul, actually worked. That is true. That is actually true. Berto Klumps, what's next for Lep? Manage LSG and destroy Uber Eats, bro. As I said again, you see, I want to know where Pep goes from here because this is yet another failure. The mandate is to win the UCL. It's another failure. Brand says, yes, thank you. HH lives, Uncle Mo lives, man. Bro, it's a feast, man. It's a feast, Brand. Casey, the arrogance of the English media never had any GOAT players at their peak, yet call it the best league. Do an all-time combined 11, no Premier League player even on the bench. No, I think we said this before, like, if you look at all of the... Also, I think they said... all the Ballon d'Ors for the past like decade or so have all been from La Liga. The last time it was EPL was Cristiano Ronaldo, and his last season for Man United. So,
and before then it was Michael Owen. I mean, I don't know how he got it, but
Jose Mourinho, if you enjoy what you do, you're not bold. Lep doesn't enjoy. Hey, but I'm bold about it. Jose, what are you saying? Jose, what are you saying? AR Zidane 3 in a row. Yep, but if Carlo gets a 4th Infinity Stone. Alex B, shout out to Nacho on Song Hero. He was big time. I think he was big time. Barry, talk to me.
There's a saying in Senegal which says, when you think you're in danger, you're not actually in danger. But when you think that you're not in danger, you're actually in danger. Yeah? Because, bro, if we look at the game, okay, first 45 minutes, all right, it's a normal game, nothing big happening, it's all right. When the Marius goal happens, I'm like, whoa, because it was so unexpected because not that much action in the game. And therefore, City, they had occasions. And then can you look at my AV for a second? The save by Mendy on the line, this is where I knew stuff was about to go down.
Wait. Is that Foden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so what happened? Okay, so the ball... So did Foden hit it or Mendy blocked it on the line?
It was Grealish shot. It was Grealish shot. And then it was saved it off the line. Like, it was going down.
Yeah, I knew stuff was about to go down because, bro, if you look at the first leg, they should have won like 7-3, 8-3 because they had so many occasions. And then when the Rodrigo 2 goals happened, I was like, oh, goodness. This is just like a accumulation of everything that happened, the missed chances, the changes by Pep during the game, and it was just like stuff happening over and over and over again. And for City, I don't know where they go from here because these past 2 years, I really thought that it was gonna be the year, you know. Last year, brushed off PSG, who was actually a very good squad last year, even though they didn't win the league. Faced Chelsea. We know what happened this year in the league. Dominant as always. Champions League, they're there. Then the semis had a good performance last week, even though they missed other things. But today, I don't know, man. If I'm Pep, for me, you can't blame someone Pep because of the changes that he made with De Bruyne, Jesus, and everything. But at the same time, it isn't Pep's fault that Mahrez didn't pass the ball to Foden in the first leg. And other things that happened. So if I'm a Man City fan, like MT, Natsa, like
it's gonna be tough, man. It's gonna be tough for those bros.
Yeah, I gotta leave now. So have a great night, guys.
Peace out.
Just real quick.
No, because we have to go to a lot of guys. So let me come to your boy Abdul, because look, I've been waiting for ages. Abdul, talk to me. And then Z-Man.
Wait, is this a Europa League hangout?
Look, man, how
are we previewing Europa League matches? Because
they're not even in there no more, Red.
Hold on.
I don't follow. Wait.
Abdul, are you there? Abdul? All right. Z-Man, talk to me. Z-Man.
Yeah, man. This game, man, for Man City, their biggest problem.
Wait, Zeman is most better than Pep. Can you finally admit that, please?
Is Mo better than Pep? No, that's still an argument. I don't like Mo retired a long time ago. Like he's at Roma. He's essentially gone from top flight football. So I wouldn't say that. But when it comes to this game, listen, man, this is from the last stream. If you can recall, HH, we talked about players, and I said it doesn't matter about the quality of players. You were talking about how the squad, how they overpowered them, and how they're playing better. PSG were playing better in 2 legs against Real Madrid. It's just about executing your chances. And to be fair, it's also about having accountability as a player. This is where you step up as a player. It's no longer about your ability. It has nothing to do with ability. There's been players with plenty of ability that have flopped on those types of
here's my thing though. Has Pep created an environment for Man City for players to really step up and express themselves, or has it been about it's about the system? And if the system doesn't work, there isn't that individual who can step out and make a difference.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. I think to a certain extent you can say that Pep hasn't had this much control at Barcelona. He hasn't had this much control at Bayern Munich compared to what he has right now. And he's involved with all the signings, and this is the control that he initially wanted at Barcelona before he left. So he has all the controls. So in terms of selecting players, that's down to him. In terms of the players that come in and the way he managed them, that's down to him. And you could argue that a part of management is getting your players through this situation when they don't think they can. And you could blame him in that aspect. But for me, it's like he tactically, I don't think he got that much wrong aside from the substitutions that everyone brought up. But from they should have. Mahrez had plenty of chances in the first leg not to make this a problem. Like these players had plenty of chances. Jack Grealish had a chance. So in terms of the players, it's for me, it's down to the players, man. It's down to accountability. And let's be honest, man. KDB wasn't performing well for people to say that he shouldn't have gotten substituted. He wasn't performing well.
No. But
Gundogan came in and had more impact in that game. That's the problem.
But if Benzema wasn't playing well, but if a guy is your best player, you have to always keep him on, hoping that even if because your best player can have a bad game but can still have a key moment, which is what Benzema did well. Like Benzema did not have a very good game, but he won the penalty and scored the penalty. So my thing, if De Bruyne is, again, that's what I'm saying. I'm assuming he's the best player. If he's like, bro, you need to be on here because whatever happens, if something is to happen, you can come in and just say what's up, maybe get that other second goal. But you can look at the flip side of like he was having a bad game. You're like, okay, it's not his night. Well, 1-0 up. Let's not try and say what.
Yeah,
but he was brought off before the goal though. So yeah.
Yeah. Because I was thinking to myself like, in terms of midfielders, if you have to replace someone for Gundogan, who are you going to replace him with? Bernardo Silva's having a good game. Rodrigo's a CDM, so you can't take him out. And you just look at the midfielder, and you're like, KDB hasn't been performing up to standard. So if anything, you would substitute him out. But at the end of the day, this is his squad. Like, there's no way of getting around it. I remember in the beginning of the season, everyone talking about how important it was. This Man City side is breezing through people without a number 9. But when it mattered the most, they really needed a number 9. Because as mentioned, man, Gabriel is like this guy. This guy is not a number 9. This guy doesn't have the ability of.
But he's talented
though he got substituted. Even though he got substituted in, that could be one of the questions of why would you substitute him? Even when the game's not finished, you know that you're going to Real Madrid's home, and you know that you shouldn't be making that tactical adjustment because you never know. They might come back with a goal, and you will be reliant on the number 9. You could argue that, but my thing is, listen, man, I told you this. Like semis and quarters, it's no longer about the ability of players. It's
psychosis.
It's about can they deliver? And to be honest with you, and if you look back at Pep's most successful times, even at Barcelona, it was the players that delivered in the hardest times when the team wasn't working hard. So it's like, and these players stepped up. The problem is these players did not step up. So if anything, it's part of Pep's fault as well. I mean, you constructed this team. So again, it's like 50-50. He's going to get all the blame until he wins a Champions League. That's the name of the game. That's the type of pressure you're going to be on with Man City, who have already won an EPL before you arrived. So of course, people are going to be expecting them to deliver the Champions League. But Listen, man. Again, that Jack Grealish signing, it kind of looks weird because even if you didn't get Kane, scout someone that's an attacker.
I was just about to make that point of like, okay, you didn't get Kane. I say you can't find any other striker that could just play as a points man, just as a finisher.
Was Vlahovic on the market back then? Like,
yeah,
I think he was.
He was.
So you couldn't find.
Well.
Yeah, you couldn't find any other. So you put 100 mil on another player that you already have. You already have many Grealishes around, but you don't have a finisher.
Yeah,
so
you could have easily invested in that. You could have easily invested in fullbacks because as soon as Walker gets injured, you have no one left. And let's be honest, Nathan Ake is a backup.
Had a great game.
Yeah, he had a great game, but Nathan Ake is a backup. Can you really trust any of your other fullbacks? Cancelo is good, but he's not that reliable defensively. Even if you change him to that side, he's not going to be able to handle him. So like these questions, like it comes down to the work they did in the transfer window and buying someone for 100 million when you clearly knew you needed a striker more so than anything. So yeah, those are questions to be asked of Man City. And to be honest with you, man, this. Bro, Man City, how do you fumble the bag, man?
How about, before I come to the guys, how about does this affect Pep's legacy? Or is it like, hey, he still has his 2 CLs with Barcelona?
At the moment, I know everyone's going to be reactionary. I don't think it will have a massive impact.
Oh my goodness, bro! When they without Messi, Z-man. When they without Messi, please.
Let him lie.
No, that's the whole point. If this guy never ends up winning a UCL without Messi, if this guy ends up,
who do you work for, bro? Who do you work for?
But then again, if he brings in Haaland, that's also going to be like.
Bro, what more help does he need though? Does he need prime Cafu?
Yeah,
does he need prime Maldini? What he needs? Prime
hold up. Yes, relax. Hold on. Wait, let me come to you, boy. Okay.
I was like I said, even thinking about it, even if he brings in Haaland, people are going to be like, you relied on Haaland, who's considered a generational talent, even if he pops off. So. It's looking peak for Pep. It might have a massive impact.
Here's my conspiracy.
Peak, not really thinking about
my conspiracy theory is that maybe he does really want to get that Haaland or that guy because he wants to prove that no, I won it because of me, not Messi, not Iniesta, me. Because if City win it, the main guy you're going to give credit to is Pep. All those Barca wins, Pep was giving credit, but we're not going to forget who Messi was. We're not going to forget who Iniesta was, or who Xavi was, or who even what Eto'o was. Guys who are considered all-time players in their position. Nobody in Man City you consider a generational talent or an all-time player. No one at Man City. Messi's an all-timer. Eto'o's an all-timer. Xavi's an all-timer. Iniesta's an all-timer. So as much as people give you credit, you had generational guys. There are all generational guys, which is why he so desperately wants to win this with Man City. Because this is the UCL win that will say, hey, I destroyed football because I won it through me. And that is why it is so satisfying. Let me come to your boy Ford, who was waiting previously before Ford, and then I'll come to your other guys. Ford, go for it. Forward. Are you there? Ford. Suleiman, talk to me. Oh, okay, there he is. Ford.
Yo, can you man hear me?
Yes, can hear you.
Yo, the Champions League is fucking unbelievable. Oh my goodness.
Forward. By the way, Forward, you are shameless for having the Avatar pick, man. Shameless, bro.
Listen, bro. Zard went to Madrid for one mission, only, and he's one night away. So we'll be there in Paris.
Oh, bro, I will, man. He could be a UCL. That's sick. That is actually genuinely sick, man.
Oh my goodness. But no seriousness. I mean, what a game, what a tie. It was on course to be one of the greatest Champions League ties of all time. I think the second leg was a bit more passive. It's a bit more tactical just because of how it was being played. And obviously, Man City did have the lead. But this tie gave us some great moments, man. There were some great goals in the first leg, obviously. The Panenka. And then this leg, I mean, my goodness. I mean, wow.
Drama.
Unbelievable drama. And just when you think it's all over, Man City get their goal and
but honestly speaking, when City scored, you thought it was over, or did you think that?
Yeah, you know what it was? I thought, it's done. And then when Grealish missed his chance, I mean, my first thought was, HH must be laughing because he thought that was going to be Grealish's moment.
Yeah.
But then after that, I thought, you know what? Madrid are still alive because they only need one goal. And the thing is, for me, when you're 2 goals down, you only need one, and then it's chaos. Then all of a sudden, it's like, oh my god, there's panic, there's panic.
But the time is running out, bro. The clock is ticking. Because see, that makes sense if, let's say, it's the 56th minute. We're talking like the 88th, 89th, man. 2 goals in such a short space of time when you've not been playing well.
You've never heard of Fergie time? You never heard of Fergie time?
But HH.
True. I mean, for me, right now, it's Bernabeu time. For me, really, Fergie time's a good point because right now is the Bernabeu time, bro. Like,
exactly.
6 minutes is a long, long time at the Bernabeu. And for me, once they for me, that's why I say 2 goals is a dangerous lead in football. Because if you get one, it's all of a sudden, oh my god, now we just got to survive and not concede 1 goal. And Rodrigo got that goal like in the 90th minute, and there was 6 minutes added on. So now you have to defend for your life for 6 minutes, and really, Man City could only hang on for 3. And we'll talk about other things. I don't know what you guys have actually spoken about so far, but there's one guy we got to talk about. Now he's not a Bruno level fraud. In fact, he actually is a pretty good player, but the hype around his name.
Forward, speak on it, please.
It's too much. It's too much. I'm sorry. We have to expose this guy.
Okay.
Ruben Diaz, bro. Ruben Diaz. This guy is a low-key stripper, but I've been saying it for years. I mean, don't get me wrong. His debut season in the Prem, it was good. He had a good season. People talking about player of the year. He's transformed this Man City side. He's like on the level of Van Dijk, if not better. No, he's not. he's a good defender, but that's it. And like even at the Euros, he was stripping, bro. Like I remember seeing this guy strip for Kai Havertz and other players in the Euros. He was terrible at the Euros. And today, I mean, his spatial awareness for the first goal was terrible because obviously Cancelo gets done by the ball over the top, and he didn't track the run of Rodrigo. Then even the second goal, he gets beat in the air by Rodrigo. And then the third goal, I mean, you're meant to be the captain, bro. You're the captain. You're the man on the pitch. And you're giving away a penalty like that. Terrible, bro. And when you look at the level of defenders in today's game, people talk about this guy's like a top 3 centre-back. I mean, if he is, what does that say about the level of defenders in today's game? It's not at the level, man. It's poor. It's poor. But listen, man, we can talk about a lot of players today. Obviously, Benzema coming up clutch again. Ballon d'Or Benzema. I mean, Rodrigo, bro, like every time Madrid need a comeback, this guy turns into prime Pele.
Bro, he's been clutch.
He turns into prime Pele every single time.
Bro, he's been clutch. What did he score against? No, he didn't. PSG. No, he didn't. But he scored against Chelsea.
That amazing volley against Chelsea.
Yeah.
No. That's what like Rodrigo.
Crazy.
The guy has been putting some clutch things, man.
It's just forward too. Don't you guys see we've been carrying the Champions League based on entertainment this season? Like all of our games have been entertaining. Chelsea,
insane.
PSG,
No, it's one of the craziest runs.
Man? What about Villarreal? They've been carrying their own ties, man. Relax.
Actually, no,
Juve, Bayern,
but not as dramatic. Not as dramatic.
That Man City versus Madrid first leg is the best game like in the Champions League this season.
Yeah,
it is.
100%.
Okay,
for me, again, I think Madrid, bro. This is Madrid's competition, bro. Like it's different when Madrid play. It's different when Madrid play, man. It's crazy the energy that they have, and obviously what the Bernabeu brought today. Like when I saw the first goal, I thought, you know what, they're coming back because it's the Bernabeu, bro, and there's just something different about that stadium when they get rocking like that. So you got big up to those guys, and look, I think I did hear a little bit of what Red said earlier, and look, it is a lep stream, and he deserves obviously some criticism because this is now going to be 12 years without a Champions League. Again, part of what I believe Zeman was saying about how you build the team so much around your system.
6 years at Man City were 6 years. 6 years.
6 years at pretty much the best team in Europe, and you've not delivered the Champions League
with the most money as well, with literally limitless funds.
It's the matter when he loses. So he loses by a lot of goals, man.
HH, they were winning in the 89th minute. They were winning by 2 goals.
It's madness. Hold on. Wait. Let me go question about Suleiman. Talk about Suleiman.
I'm not finished.
Okay, left foot.
Just with this again on Pep. Look, he deserves a lot of criticism for sure. He does, but you got to look at the players, man. Because as much as he, again, it's another failure for Pep in a situation where he really should have gone through. And you can obviously question the substitutions for sure. The players got to see that out because again, it was terrible defending for the first goal. Cancelo went sleeping. Ruben Diaz, terrible spatial awareness in the box, and you're up by 2 goals in the 90th minute. You got to see it at home. And again, these are the same players that bottled against Lyon, they bottled against Monaco, they bottled against Tottenham, and even against Chelsea. I mean, that's a team that people said they should have won against. That they had to win that game against a team that were in absolute catastrophe halfway through the season, sacking Lampard, getting a new manager. And again, this is where it does come back onto Pep, because as much as today is more on the players,
no DM in
the overall tenure of Pep at Man City, 6 years at Man City, probably for me at that time, they were the best team like in the world in terms of their squad.
There were many times when they were the clear favourites, bro.
They should win it, and they should win it.
And this year, you could argue that they were one of the best teams in the world.
Yes, I think for me they are. And I think just to end on this point is that if you look at it, right, this is for me. This is like a down cycle in football right now in terms of like Barcelona aren't where they were. Even Real Madrid are in a cycle right now as well. There's only really two elite teams. United have been dead for time, man. Let's be real. But
relax.
But no, for me, the only two elite teams really that are like at the peak of their powers are Man City and Liverpool. And yet City now are not going to be in a Champions League final, so they're going to miss out on another Champions League at a time when you're meant to be the strongest. And you got Real Madrid who are going to come back next year with Mbappe, maybe Rudiger, Tchouaméni. Bro, if Pep doesn't deliver a Champions League at Man City, his peak, like his peak for his career.
Wait, before you go forward, before Forwards go forward, who do you think wins the final on May 28th, bro?
See, that's a tough one, man.
No,
that's a tough one. See, on paper, Liverpool should win because what they have that City don't is killers. Like with the amount of chances that City
and also a very good defender as well, a damn good defender.
Yes,
a more reliable defense.
What they have is the killers to kill a team like Real Madrid off, and obviously Real Madrid won't have the Bernabeu to come to in the second half. I mean, if they can bring that to Paris, great, but without that, it's going to be difficult. Yeah. And the thing is, see, Real Madrid have been outplayed in every single tie, and I'll probably get outplayed by Liverpool as well. But you can't count them out. So I think Liverpool are favourites. They should win, but Real Madrid don't really lose Champions League finals. So I don't think this is a foregone conclusion by any means.
Even with that, if he brings in Haaland, his legacy is like finished because they're gonna think Haaland. Oh, you brought a generational talent that's a goal scorer, that's phenom, and if he ends up delivering for like a decade, they're gonna always put that Haaland tax on him. So it's just like this is peak.
No, that's a great point. I think Pep wanted to win a Champions League. I know he wanted to even win a league title with no striker, so you can say that it's my team, my system, and we done it based off my way. But it looks like you need the superstar.
You need it because
you need to be humble. Your team, Foden. I mean, Mount turned up at the Bernabeu. Foden, where were you, bro? Generational superstar, this and that. Vinicius outplayed him over both legs. So
okay,
let me calm down for the Foden hype.
Suleiman.
HH, you know how they say like cats have like 9 lives, bro? I think Madrid have like a billion, bro. Like these guys just don't know when to give up.
It's just crazy. It's
crazy. They don't. It's
no. But when Mahrez scored, I thought, okay, they're done.
Yeah, because like at that point, like City are up 5-3, I believe. Yeah, 5-3. So like it was kind of hard. I mean, but like if any team would do this stuff, it would be Madrid. Like let's be honest. And like overall, like fair play to Madrid. Like the way they fought back against PSG, they were 2-0 down. The way they fought back against Chelsea when Chelsea were 3-0 up at the Bernabeu this game as well. Because if we're like being honest, City should have blown them out in that like first leg, bro.
Yeah, it's insane. Now see, my thing, I get what people said about they had all those chances in the first leg and everything, but I thought that they would look as good in that first leg in the second leg. So I didn't know that they would look so bad and play so badly in the second leg. But that's what surprised me.
But I feel like Madrid had a good approach. Like even that first half, like City weren't able to open Madrid up as they did in that first leg. And like I don't think Kevin De Bruyne was as effective because like when you look at that first leg, the amount of space and like the time he had on the ball, KDB was like different compared to this game. And like in that like. I have to talk about Camavinga because like every time I see this kid playing,
Eduardo.
Yeah, man. I think Rodrigo has also had a comeback where even Madrid fans didn't really rate him that much like, at the beginning of the season, but like
HH didn't rate him. HH didn't rate him.
Yes,
the receipts are out there.
Yes, but actually, if we look overall, like in the Champions League, like Madrid. They shouldn't be in this final when we look at like how much like bro PSG have underperformed. Like you have Messi on your team, you have Neymar, you have Mbappe, Chelsea as well. You guys are the defending Champions League winners. Like Madrid, they have a 36-year-old Modric who he's doing well, but like they have Benzema, if Benzema wins this Champions League, what are we saying, bro? What are we saying?
Bro, we're having a serious conversation. We're having a very serious conversation.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so like, this is why we love the Champions League, and yeah, bro, I'm just enjoying this Lep stream because like, remember like before that Atletico game where he said that interview, he's like, I'm gonna overthink, I'm gonna show you guys new tactics that you've never seen before. This guy, he's a clown, man. So yeah, man. So that's
all right. So before I come,
yeah, you gotta go on this. I have to get going, so. You can take the dubs if you want.
Yeah, okay. Let me take the dubs and Ricardo, Yassier, Ko, Mo, and then Mr. Cake. So let me quickly take the dubs and I'll come to Ricardo. Let's see, where are we at? Your boy, yeah, thank you for the dub, yeah. Xavi, Iniesta, build Pep. They won a World Cup Euro without Pep. That's what I said. Yes, Pep deserves some credit, but that core was a Spanish core that's won 3 international trophies in a row. So the narrative is, yes, you contributed for your tactics, but you had a generational team that's won a treble without you and won 3 international trophies without you. So it's real.
And the funny thing is, everyone was trying to give Pep credit for the World Cup and the Euros, like, because he built this system in Barcelona.
It's not only that. It's also you had Sergio Busquets. You had the likes of Dani Alves, who's rated
Pedro,
high. You had
Pedro.
Puyol. You had Pedro. You had David Villa.
Yeah.
He also had Samuel Eto'o in 2009 too. And
okay. Shane Schubert says, "Don't let Flick get a sextuple and a World Cup." Just saying.
Shane got a point.
Now, Shane, let's be real. But let's just say in an alternate crazy multiverse universe, if Flick wins a World Cup, we're having a very, very scary conversation. Wait, hold up. Has a manager ever won a treble and then the World Cup? I don't think that's ever happened. A treble and then the World Cup.
If my boy Luis Enrique wins it, we're gonna have to have a serious conversation.
Yes, you beat your bike. Yes, you beat your bike. You beat your bike, man. What's it called? Dajo Aria. Add Rudiger, Mbappe.
Bro.
See, this is the angle. They've reached a final without a defensive cover Rudiger, without Mbappe. So you now add those two.
As well.
No, that's scary, man. Dajo Arvigan says, "I dare Carlo to." No, hold up. What if he brings Bill off the bench and Bill scores another bicycle kick in the final?
You know what mistake? He might start Cruz. He might start Cruz ahead of Camavinga. He could make that mistake.
Oh no, he will. Look, he's loyal to a force. That's core of Casemiro, Modric, Cruz. They're starting regardless.
What do we know though? What do we know?
No, they're starting. Hold up, Amos-K. Thank you, Amos-K. Lep City is similar to his Barca, but he doesn't have a key F9 player like Messi to put the ball in the net and hold up play. Maybe Haaland equals CL. And my thing is how good is Haaland really?
I mean, he has injury problems. You don't know if he's going to be out for.
But beyond that, how good is he really?
He's clinical, but he's not a good.
But he's not Villa. Zuli Zeman. He's not Villa though. Let's be honest.
Hold up. Eddie says, where are the overconfident Man City fans at? They've disappeared. Bro, they've disappeared. Yes, says Madrid will lose. No CR7, Ramos, or Bale to save you. Well, Bale is still in the squad. But it's a narrative.
Hazard might even show up in that film,
Solomon, relax. Ayas Ziman, shush. Pep's ideal striker is David Villa, but those kind of individual strikers are 1 in a million. Tonight was Disney Plus. Sign me up. You see, this is why I can't rate this dude. Why do you have to have specific players? Management is like, okay, I don't have all my specific guys, but I have a plan B. I have a plan C. I have a way just to get through in this situation that may not be fully catered for me. Pep is overrated, bro. ZHN, are they going to win from top 3 Premier League? That's done. Huh? What is
No, they're winning against the top 3 Premier League.
Yeah, they beat Chelsea,
City,
Man
Chelsea,
City,
and now Liverpool. La Liga agendas is high, man. Wow.
Oh my God.
ZHN again. My club, I bought FIFA 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and I didn't play FIFA Ultimate Team. I went to an online match, selected Real Madrid the whole evening, every night. This club, man, Benz did the Panenka at City this season. No, look, guys, this is a historic. Like, if Real Madrid win this CL,
there's too many narratives, bro. Like
That's nuts.
Suleiman, there's too many narratives. There are too many narratives. Because you know, there's this Salah revenge arc. The Salah revenge arc also exists as well. There's so many narratives, man. Shout out to DHA, man.
I'm hearing a lot of stuff about Salah. What did he say?
Oh no, Salah said that he'd rather play Real Madrid than Man City because of 2018.
Boy, it's talking big.
Ricardo, talk to me, man. Ricardo, talk to me.
Oh God, what a game!
Shout out to you, Ricardo. Shout out to you.
Shout out to you too, man. Yeah, shout out to Vilton, bro. Oh my God, what a game! Honestly, man, I'm not surprised the game, like the level, not the result, like the level it was at. It was a pretty boring game, and after coming off that first leg, I'm like, there's no way this game has a second classic. Like, let's be honest, like this might be the best, most entertaining two-legged tie there's ever been.
Yes.
Right?
No, but because these are two legs that were entertaining in two different senses of the word.
No,
so yes,
sure.
Yeah.
Ricardo, can I ask a question? What was the aggregate for the Monaco? Because I remember when City won the first game, it was like 5-3 or something crazy like that, and they lost like 3-1.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
5-3-2-0.
But this is bigger managers, bigger players, like bigger well, I mean, I don't know about big club because Man City
bigger stage,
bigger stage. But look, I'm a Barca fan, but I'm a football fan first, man. Like Real Madrid, if they win this Champions League, like I'm not even gonna be mad. I can't be mad because let's be honest. Nobody expected them to be here. Like they have like really no right to be here because we had PSG as favorites, we had Chelsea as favorites, and right now we had Man City as favorites, and somehow they are here. Like these guys are here based on their pedigree, on their mentality, on that warrior fighting spirit that died to the very end, and it's just incredible. Like it doesn't matter what team you support, man. Like you just have to applaud this Real Madrid team, and whether you're whether you're a Barcelona fan or whatever, you hate the La Liga or whatever. What Real Madrid is doing is
it's mad. It's mad. It's like put that tribal crap to one side. It's mad.
Yeah,
it's mad.
I mean, it's not even just because it's Real Madrid. Any club that does this, the only club really gonna do this is Real Madrid because this is what they do in the Champions League. So like huge credit to them. But as for the game, man, the game wasn't that good in my opinion. I thought actually Real Madrid were the better side today. I don't really see people saying that.
But they weren't great though. They were the better team because City were not. But yeah,
I would say this. I'd say that Ancelotti made a smart decision adding an extra man to that midfield.
Yes.
Because if you're having a 3v3 midfield, Man City's going to win that every single day of the week. Adding that extra man definitely helped a lot. I actually thought Toni Kroos was actually pretty good as a double pivot alongside Casemiro. And look, Casemiro, speaking of Casemiro, I don't
how
know,
does he avoid yellow card? Does he have a pact with referees or something?
I don't know why people complain about this. Like if you watch La Liga, Casemiro, he's red card proof. Like this guy, I don't get how
it's weird. It's one of those weird football mysteries.
You gotta respect the hustle, man.
Look,
I don't know how he
can somebody find this out? Did he even get a yellow card this game?
I don't think he did.
I don't even remember him getting a yellow card. But yeah, he should have had a red. But hey, it is what it is. That's the game. I thought Mahrez was Man City's worst player, and I was I'm like watching the game with my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law is a Man City fan, right? And I'm like, bro, Pep needs to get Mahrez out the damn field because this guy's doing nothing, never in the game, like nothing. And then that goal he scored. But that was a great goal. I had to take my hat.
That was a damn good goal. But the pass though, that pass.
No, that even when I saw that pass, because Mahrez wasn't even on the screen, so I'm like, what the hell is Bernardo Silva doing? And then you see Mahrez come out of the way and do what he did. I thought Kevin De Bruyne was really bad today. Like his touch was awful. He was getting
nervous.
He get bodied. Every first decision pass was just Like he was just taking too long on the ball. His distribution was not good tonight, and I'm not surprised that Pep took him off. And I actually thought it was actually better for Pep to take him off. Like I get the sentiment that you'd always leave your best player on, but I disagree because it's particularly with Pep Guardiola, because Pep Guardiola is the system over the player. So if you're holding the system back, that player has to be replaced, and at that point, no player is untouchable. So it was actually a good move to take De Bruyne off, because when De Bruyne came off, he added Gundogan and Zinchenko. Zinchenko and Gundogan were a part of the goal that Mahrez scored. So it actually was, you can say it was worth it. But man, like on Real Madrid's side, I thought the midfield was great. They actually supported the defense a lot, because Man City, like apart from the Bernardo Silva chance and obviously the goal they scored, their chances weren't really that clear.
No, especially not like the first leg.
Yeah, and then the defense, for Real Madrid's defense, their defense was actually pretty organized. And the fact that Real Madrid is in the Champions League final with this defense, man, is insane.
Nacho, man. Shout out
Nacho.
No, but see, like I've always respected Nacho because that guy is a Swiss Army knife on defense. He can play any position, right? But I didn't think they would do it without Alaba. But it was actually kind of funny because the main names of Real Madrid this season have been Benzema and Vinicius, and they were the two worst players for Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Benzema still got his assist and his penalty. He's not going to miss the penalty, let's be honest. But in terms of like his performance, it wasn't a very good performance by Benzema. And look, I hate to say this, but like when the going gets tough, like bro, somehow Benzema has somebody to bail him out. It was Modric against Chelsea and Rodrigo. It was Rodrigo. It is what it is. At the end of the day, football is a team game, and your team has to eventually bail you out. Something Ousmane Dembele couldn't do for Messi, but that's another conversation. But Rodrigo, man, I've seen a lot this season that when he comes off the bench, he's a significantly better player than when he actually starts. So I mean, that was great. Camavinga, man, that I think after today, or maybe after the last few games, Ancelotti gets criticized a lot for not knowing how to rotate his players. And look, and it's fair criticism, but I think after today, like next season, Camavinga has to be a definitive starter.
Yeah.
I don't
that
think
that kid is a talent, man.
Yeah, he's really good. He's only 19, and like,
he's 19.
Yeah, he's 19.
Yeah, man.
That kid he's really good.
Ricardo, he bullied PSG when he was playing for Reds when he was 16.
Hey, I know.
He's 19.
Yeah. It's the African genes, man. Pace and power. But anyways,
but he's good technically though.
But look, he definitely is. Okay, now I gotta get into my guy Pep, man. Oh my god, Pep. Look,
kill him, Ricardo.
No, I actually I actually can't, because like if I'm objectively looking at this shit, like I find it hard where to even blame Pep, because the first game shouldn't even been 4-3. They should have won, like outright. The tie
Ricardo, game management. Game management. You're up 2-0 in the first leg, and now you're up 2-0 again in the second leg. And you still lose.
No, but you can't blame him for Mahrez not scoring it to
players
Foden,
missing chances,
or Foden missing the net wide. Like, you can't blame him for that.
Ricardo, he brought in an old guy in Fernandinho, and he brought in Grealish. Come on, bro.
No. He has to play Fernandinho. He has to play Fernandinho.
You can't do that. You can't do that. The reason you can't do it is because Walker wasn't fit. And today we saw when Walker was playing, Vinny had no business in this game.
No, but Ricardo, let me ask you this though. You have pretty much a limitless bottomless chest of cash and so forth, because on a micro level, you're right, missed chances, but on a macro level, you have that transfer. Someone was like, bro, however much you want, spend however much you want. But it's his arrogance that, like, no, I'm not going to want to just find a finisher. He doesn't need to be amazing, because you have so many talented midfielders and such a talented support system. Just find a guy who can just tap in.
For sure. But
and so forth. So
I thought instead of Fernandinho, they should have brought in Nathan Ake, because he's actually been pretty good for them the last few weeks. But hey, look, it is what it is. But Pep Guardiola, man, like, I can't be a hypocrite. Because when PSG played Bayern Munich in the Champions League final, I wanted Bayern Munich to win. And the reason why I wanted Bayern Munich to win was because I cannot live in a world where you can buy the Champions League. Okay, so Bayern winning was football winning. I cannot see Liverpool versus Man City, one, for my La Liga agenda, and two, like, if Man City win the Champions League, I feel is that actually takes them to another level, and that's not a level I think. As much as we hate Man City, that's not a Man City we want to see. But my God, Pep, man, this guy's looking like a fraud out here. And look, I personally think that the reason why I love the fact that they lost is because Man City have done absolutely everything, from the manager, the play style, the management, the youth academy. They want to beat Barcelona so bad, and they cannot do it. They can't, like, bro, these guys are so, like, they're just, oh my God, they have no identity. Like, they have no identity. When it gets too high, their true colors show, and it ain't it. But no, man, Pep, like, he's gonna get Haaland. Let's be honest, he's getting Haaland. And if he wins with Haaland, look, what's
the narrative if he wins with Haaland? So he spends like 120, crazy much money. This is a generational striker.
What if Haaland saw this game and he's like, screw those guys, I'm gonna sign for Madrid as well?
But he's not playing. I'm sorry, he's not playing over Benzema. Let's be honest.
No, I'm kidding.
No, but he's getting Haaland. I think what happened tonight over there's 2 games. Sorry, it ensures that Haaland is going to Man City and Mbappe is going to Real Madrid. Like, for Haaland's own personal narrative, if he goes to Man City and they finally get it done, that's a huge on Haaland.
But Ricardo, do you know what a crazy story is? If Haaland goes and they win the UCL after Pep leaves.
Oh, okay, that makes it even worse. And that's what I'm saying.
That's a scary narrative, bro.
Look. Pep's my guy, right? He's my guy. But ever since he's left, bro, that Bayern Munich 3 years he was at, fraudulent. And every single year, I'll give him the slide for this year, but every single year at Man City, my God, this guy is ruining his legacy. He really can't do it without Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, like Dani Alves, like bro, it's insane. And like, I'm losing faith, man. Like, I might have to start dipping my toes on the dark side and join Mourinho, but I'm not there. Like, I respect Ancelotti. I always thought Ancelotti was one of the best managers. I've seen a lot of criticism this guy takes, but no, Ancelotti's that guy, and I'm glad he's getting his respect, even though it's long overdue. But HH, I for my La Liga narrative, and I'm gonna just end it on this. Yeah. I want you to objectively tell me who are the biggest and best teams in English football history.
Liverpool, Man United.
Okay, that's it. No, relax. Okay, so yes, you're saying.
Arsenal.
Right? No, relax.
Okay, so Chelsea
Liverpool and Man United, right?
Ricardo, please don't disrespect. Like, I mean,
Chelsea.
But sorry, I have to say this. Who are the 2 biggest clubs in Spain?
Barcelona and Real Madrid, Los Blancos.
Are you gonna tell me that Barcelona has sunned Manchester United twice in 2 finals, and Real Madrid is about to sun Liverpool?
Yo.
Ricardo, hold up. The final hasn't happened yet. Don't you dare do that.
No,
the final hasn't happened yet.
I said this. I said since the quarterfinals that Liverpool are gonna win the Champions League, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
But Real Madrid, look, this is Real Madrid. Never in my lifetime have I seen them lose a Champions League. And look, I'm a Barca fan, right? So obviously I want them to lose. But if they don't, like, win or lose, you have to respect what Real Madrid has done, man. You have to respect it.
All right, let me come to you, boy. Yes, it's
but anyways, take care, guys.
Shout out, Ricardo. Shout out, bro. Shout out to you, bro.
Yes, yeah.
Oh man, I said it.
I apologize. Okay, you were right.
After the first leg, what did I say? I said this has to be one of the best results for Real Madrid. You're like, what? And was like, they got battered, they got destroyed, they got lubricated, yada these, yada. And I said, hey, it's 4-3. I said, Man City played so well. They did all that, and yet, Real Madrid are going to Santiago Bernabeu with a goal down, 1 goal down. And then yesterday, Ram was on. I asked Ram 2 questions. I said, Ram, is Real Madrid playing at home? He said, yeah. Santiago Bernabeu, yes. Not Victor's Road, not was it Turf Moor, not whatchamacallit, not none of that. Santiago Bernabeu. Like Grealish was literally he was a fan. He was look at this. Oh, this is Santiago Bernabeu. Wow. I've never been here before. HH. And I asked him another question. I said, what color are they gonna wear? What color are they gonna wear? He said white. Los Blancos. HH. I've always said this, do never, ever disrespect a team that has history in the Champions League. Never. Especially Real Madrid. 13 Champions League is no joke, HH. You think they won 13 because they were favorites? You think they won 13 because they were the best team every single year? No. Gid. HH, can you predict? Okay, people forget the Liverpool final. Isco was playing. Zizou had beef with Bale. Facts. He had beef with Bale. Bale was bench. Isco was that dude. What happened? Bale came off the bench. Did anyone predict that? No. Did anyone predict that? No. It happened.
Yes, yeah. How far can this football heritage thing go? Look, I'm shocked it has lasted this far. But yes, yeah. If these guys win this, it's too much. Are they going to just go ahead and just win this like this?
But HH, you know,
the process is crazy, bro.
HH, like one thing that's so scary is this what I like doing is looking at the UEFA has the history of how many teams have the trophies, stuff like that. You see the dominance of Milan, and you're like, man, Milan has dominated. They won so many trophies. They won so many Champions Leagues. They have 7. Then you look at Real Madrid, it's 13. You're like, wow, what in the world? What? 13? How? And it made me think, I'm like, you know what? Even if Real Madrid's not great, if somehow, in this tournament, in this competition, they find a way. They might not win like last year. Last year, I guess they went to the semifinals. They went to the semifinals. They beat Liverpool and they play against Chelsea. They nearly, but if it wasn't for Loke, who had 2 man of the match performances, if it wasn't for him, bro, they might have went to another final. But no. Crazy thing happened was, this is insane. It is absolutely insane. Because you know why? Carlos Ancelotti this time last year was managing Everton. He was managing Everton.
That's crazy.
Who expected Zidane to leave like that? The upper left. Everyone was talking about maybe Pochettino going there. Some people were talking about maybe what is his name? Conte going there. People were also linking Mourinho to it. But out of nowhere, Carlos Ancelotti upper left. He came in there.
Yes, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to tell me that football heritage is going to lead to a UCL against Liverpool Football Club?
This is what I'm saying.
And also, don't use your United bias for this.
I love the Champions League so much. It's so special.
The Champions League, it separates the real from the fake.
It's
the real. It's the real pill. It's the red pill. It's the red pill. It's the red pill.
You know what's interesting, right? I always look at it. I'm like, you know what, man? This PSG and Man City, I've always said this. I would never, ever, ever believe they could win it, no matter how good of the team they have, until they win it. The reason why, I seen what Chelsea went through. I seen the hell that Chelsea went through. I seen what happened in 09. I seen what happened in 08 when their captain Terry slipped. I remember when they got the red card, when Didier Drogba got the red card. I remember what happened. That 2012 was insane. I couldn't explain it. Couldn't explain what Drogba did. I couldn't explain the fact that Robin missed a penalty in extra time. I couldn't explain the heroics of Peter Cech. I could not explain it. I could not explain it, HH. I cannot explain what happened in 2014 in the Champions League final. That header for Ramos, I cannot explain it, HH. I cannot explain it. HH, I cannot explain what happened in 2010. I cannot explain it. I can't.
So what are you? So you're trying to tell me that the inexplicable and unexplainable
you have to suffer to win the championship. You must suffer. You have to. It's not easy. It's not sweet. You know what's funny, right? HH, I was watching the game with a friend, right? Oh, we were going crazy. HH, we were going. You know, it reminded me of when you were.
No. But wait, let me again. This one, I just want to ask everyone. Honestly speaking, hand on heart, when Mahrez scored, did you honestly believe Real would come back and turn it around?
I'm gonna be honest.
Not equalize. Actually, turn it around because
I was in a very, very dark place. HH, I was in a HH. You know, I would not have come on this stream at all. I would not have looked at football at all. I would have went straight to bed. At that time, it was 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I would have went to bed. Yeah, I would have went to HH. The depression I felt, I have not felt like that. I have not felt like that ever in my life. HH, I was just broken. I was like, I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God. HH. And then, what's amazing is, I put my hands up. I cussed this guy out. Ancelotti. I don't know anything. I am stupid. I'm an idiot. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Because I'm going to be real with you. The team that ended the game was a completely different team than the team that played the game. And Man City had no answer for it. They didn't know what they were up against.
But that's it. Because we've had various things. Players, Pep. Who deserves the main blame?
I'm going to be real with you. It's Pep. Because I believe that Pep believed he won the game. I believe when he made the substitution, hand in heart, he thought this game was over. I believe that. Because, HH, you don't take out Riyad Mahrez. You don't take out KDB. You don't take out Gabriel Jesus and play Fernandinho. When he brought on Fernandinho, I was like, you know what? Because Fernandinho is a captain. This is his last season. He's leaving. That's the reason why you're playing it. He believed he won. I 100% believe, without a doubt, he believed that he won the game. And that's all Real Madrid needed. One thing I love, one thing is amazing about Real Madrid is, bro, till the last second, you have to make sure you beat these guys. You have to be 100% against Real Madrid till the last second, till the dying second.
Yes, 6 years, man. 6 years. He's been here for 6 years.
And KDB said it. After Leon, he said, every year is the same thing. KDB said it. He said it. Like, and I was telling my friend, I was like, I knew it. I felt it. This Man City team was terrified. They were absolutely terrified. But, because look at the game.
Wait. Why should they be terrified when you've already made the final?
Because they've never done it. They never done it. They have never tasted the glory of the Champions League. That taste, HH, is different. It's a drug, HH. It's unimaginable.
No. The use is not for everyone.
It's like the spice from Doom.
HH, look, like, I took Madrid twice, 2014, 2016. They couldn't do anything. They tried. Borussia Dortmund tried with Klopp. They did. Lewandowski, everyone, they tried. HH. Like, it's insane that since 2012 there have not been a new Champions League winner.
Are you saying that they beat Liverpool? Or are you going to admit that it's 50-50 for Liverpool are favourites?
Because Liverpool are weird in the Champions League as well. Like, come on, what happened to AC Milan that fight? I don't know. I cannot explain that. See, HH, football heritage. Football heritage, HH.
No, yes, which is why this was the perfect UCL final. See, England, Queen Lizzie, Winston Churchill wanted Liverpool against Man City to promote colonialism and so forth and the British Empire. But football fans, for the football world, we needed Real Madrid and Liverpool. That's what we needed.
HH, you know what the beauty of this
and these are two football heritage teams. Let's just be real.
HH, you know what's so beautiful this is? In the first leg, without a doubt, you can say, yeah, Benzema carried that team. If it wasn't for Benzema, that team doesn't score those 3 goals. You can say that. But HH, Benzema and Vini were out of it today. Bro, they were out of it today. Bro, this is This is a team. This is what you call a team out of nowhere, from nowhere. Rodrigo comes off the bench, scores 2 headers. I know, scored a goal and a header. He scores a header. A 21-year-old kid. For the streets of Brazil, from the streets. You're from the streets. You're from not the road, but the streets. From the streets.
Could you click on MT's latest comment? MT, his latest comment.
Vilton, we did it. We did it, Vilton. We did it.
Wait. Yes, we didn't win it yet, bro. We didn't win it yet.
Yeah. I mean, final.
You gotta win it first.
We're going to Paris. We.
The last time we played in Paris against Liverpool, we lost, bro. By the way, so inshallah wallahi, bro. Please, number 4, bro. Losing to Liverpool, honestly, I might delete Twitter, bro.
Empty, don't do an egg boy hero. Empty, don't do an egg boy hero, please. I beg you, don't do an egg boy hero. Don't do an egg boy hero.
Empty's gonna do a car. He's gonna leave.
No, don't do a car. Don't.
Wait, hold on. So before I come to call, let me just hit this and then call and then Mo and then Nick afterwards.
Bring up my AV to reply to empty, man.
What's this?
This was during the stream, around 17-something minutes. This guy was clowning football heritage, bro. He was clowning this shit, man.
Oh, empty, man. Empty. My dear. You're the gift that always keeps living, man. All right, where are we at? From Iman Bra Kui. I can't really blame Pep's players. I can't really blame Pep. The players let him down when it matters the most. Micro thing. Yeah, cool. Macro thing. Why did you get a striker? Okay, you can't get Haaland. Okay, get someone who can just put the ball in the back of the net. You have all the money in the world. Scout. But no, you want to win it your way. And also, this is just part of a bigger issue, because at the end of the day, you've had limitless funds. Limitless. And everybody wants to play under you. So you can literally cherry pick any player in the world to go out for and scout anything. 6 years, no UCL.
Hey, you want to hear something scary?
What?
What striker did Tuchel have?
Yes, that's too much truth. Yes, that's too much truth.
Yeah, but Timo Werner scored in the semis, so he's actually.
Zima, you know that final? Because Zima,
don't you dare, bro.
No, that forward.
Zima, just check
What's the difference between Werner and Sterling?
No, guy like Werner and Gabriel Jesus.
Hold up. English Times says City had to be sacrificed. England can't beat England. Hashtag LFC. This business is sick, man.
That was a good.
This guy's a sicko.
I love English Times FC, bro. That guy's a funny.
He's consistent.
Yeah.
Silence one says, La Masia gave Pep life. There's nowhere from Barca but downwards. Look, man, unless this guy wins another UCL, this image is going to continue to haunt him. This image.
Could you see him winning another CL?
Which is what are you saying?
Could you see him winning another CL? Because like year after year, I think the chances diminish. Because
Suleiman, at this rate, the way I think was that I refuse to believe that you're not going to win another CL.
He's still young.
I refuse to believe it.
Yeah, one day, might. But the question, HH, is where did you get that picture from? Did you search up Barca? Well,
no. Accepting Pep, Xavi, Iniesta, Messi.
The world knows, HH. The world knows. I mean, you don't have to say it.
Fraudiola is trending.
This man typed it out, man.
No, I don't know if Fraudiola. Yeah. Also, but you know what was funny?
He knows about that word, bro. He knows about it. Like,
what to say? Fraudiola.
It's only about time before it starts trending, man.
Exactly, and Dud too, man.
Dud too, man.
Let's try. English Starlets FC. No, I want Lep to actually start trending, but you don't get to win. This ain't over. Hashtag LFC. Hashtag threat. Hashtag Jod. Oh my god. Shade Schubert. Most of you and Perez wanted to scrap the CL. I still want. Look, I know it's fun and everything, guys. Super League is going to be sexier than this.
Bro, we won't get a Villarreal story.
Imagine week in, week out getting top tier teams.
But HH,
wait. Okay, wait. I have a question on that. HH, right? HH, I know we want the Super League and everything, right, but right? You saw how the level in the first leg, right? You saw how the level of that game, like the City Madrid game.
Yeah.
Do you honestly believe that those players are gonna be able to play at that level week in and week out against each other like that? The way
Wilson, I can't watch Rosenborg.
No, I'm just asking.
Istanbul,
I'm not
Wilson, then
agreeing with
jab
you guys.
them.
I'm asking you guys.
What's drugs? Jab them, and then force them to play that.
Because it's physically impossible to play at that level week in and week out.
It's not that. You get to see them week in, week out, and there will be a playoffs kind of format. So yeah.
Let Americans.
Okay, so wait, hold on. ZH in says no need for Pogba, Kamavinga, Mbappe, Benz. Crazy, bro. Yeah, this team don't need Pogba.
I've always said this. They don't need Pogba. Anyone who gets Pogba, good luck with that, man. Because it's not gonna work.
But on his day though. Like,
on his day, he can win in trouble for a team.
Don't do that. Eddie says City will drop points after Liverpool will thank us. Quick open question to the panel. How much does this affect City for the league?
I was about to say
I don't think it affects him.
This is gonna hurt.
I don't think it's
gonna hurt.
I don't think this is gonna affect him.
Because
it's not gonna affect.
I mean, De Bruyne should be well rested for Newcastle.
Yeah, because it's
because honestly, because like they're gonna win the league. But guys, in an alternate universe, if he goes through.
Because 18-19 against Tottenham.
Yeah,
we saw it against Tottenham.
That's another left stream, HH. That's another left stream.
We saw it against Tottenham in 18-19. Like when they lost to Tottenham, they just went back in the league and stopped and won it. They won all the remaining games. Like they're league merchant. They know how to win the league.
They're the league
Wait,
merchant.
hold up. If they choke the league, do you think he gets sacked?
No, he leaves. He might go on another sabbatical. He'll go on a sabbatical. No. If he chokes the league, he'll go on a sabbatical.
Nah, he won't. I dare that ball.
So hold on. Casey says needed something good after that trash Moon Knight. Guys, Moon Knight, man.
Ain't it? I was about to watch it.
Let me not give any sports ball.
I did not even go and watch it.
Look, apart from us guys, because that dude, but that thing is mid.
He's a good actor, though. I heard.
Great actor.
Yeah,
Chelsea fans will miss this win in administration. Casey, we're being saved. Everything is fine. We're good.
They might miss the EPL.
We're overreacting. Chelsea are good. We're good. Casey, Spain was a much worse colonial and the Portuguese. I know, but still, Casey, colonialism is wrong. So this was a winner against colonialism, man. Josh Byrne. Hey, Liverpool fan, Josh Byrne, what up? Real Madrid are literally that anime character that gets that BS friendship power boost.
No, I think the term he's looking for is shonen protagonist. That's what it is, bro.
Look, I'm still I'm still reading the Naruto, but by the way, I'm way behind, man. I think it's entertaining, man.
Remember how you said the away goals rules was bad, but honestly, it's still entertaining. The Champions is still entertaining, even
hold up.
Without the away
if away goals was available,
they would have gone out in 90 minutes.
Madrid wins in 90.
No, 90.
It would have been a different game because at 4-3, Madrid pretty much are still ahead and based on the away goals tie. Because Madrid, for some reason, when we have the lead, 4-3, we scored 3 away goals. When we have the lead for some reason, bro, we just start very slow. But this game, we knew we had to score, so we started the first half well.
Okay, so let me come to Cole. Talk to me, Cole.
Yeah. First of all, HH, what do you want to know? Because I'm not gonna be like Yasir, a whole monologue, soliloquy. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. I'll go into very simply. How deep is this football heritage of Real Madrid? Who is mainly to blame? Pep or the players? Can Real Madrid actually win this UCL?
Okay, so HH, to be honest, very, very crazy game.
Very crazy.
I want to say,
so I'll ask. Honestly speaking, don't BS. When Mahrez scored the goal, did you believe that they would come back? Suleiman, change that pick right now.
To be honest, HH, I thought City was gonna go through when Mahrez scored that goal. To be honest, because not in my nearest mind did I think they were gonna bottle it. Because I was like, oh shoot, the confidence is up. The players are now gonna really try to score another one, and they're gonna. How City when they're winning, they try to control the game. Kind of pass around and so forth. HH, in my whole 20 years, I've been seeing this Real Madrid story on a replay for the past 20 years.
Like this, though?
Yeah, like this, to be honest, because I saw the 2002 one. I saw the 2013-14 one. I saw the 2015-16, the 16-17, 17-18, and this reminds me of 17-18. I don't know why.
How?
I'm getting
How?
17-18 vibes.
How?
The reason why I'm saying
This is
totally
2014. No, this is 2014.
okay. It's 20. You could put 2014.
Was that's one thing when Ramos scored the equalizer.
Yeah, but then you saw how they dominated the second half. The extra time was just all ripped.
Bro, there's never been a run like this. Back to
This.
back to
Oh,
back
to be
in
honest.
terms of
Yeah.
drama.
I think
in terms of you're literally staring at the jaws of defeat. Nobody's giving you a chance,
Giving
and
you
you
a
somehow
chance.
climb out and just
Yeah. And look, like out of all the runs Real Madrid has had, I think this is the most convincing, best deserved run I've ever seen Real Madrid show. Like, I'm not even gonna joke here, yo, because, bro, look at the teams they went. They beat. They beat PSG in the round of 16. They beat Chelsea in the quarters. They beat who?
Man City.
Man City in the semifinals. And just imagine, bro, if they beat Liverpool, this is like it's out of this world. You know what I'm trying? It's like just out of this world. But again, football heritage is there, and I think we just gotta put a lot of respect on it. And I'm telling you, I think after they win this one, they're going for two more. They're going for two more. I'm telling you this right now. I know these men are moving mad. These men are moving mad. These men are moving mad. I'm telling you, yo, these men.
This is not coming back.
These men are moving mad. These men can move mad. Like I've seen this before. So
relax. Keep eating your dinner. Keep eating your dinner. Keep talking your dinner. Come on, more. Talk to me.
Okay. I didn't finish my.
Finish your point.
Okay, yeah. So I think 3-1. I agree with Red. I think they'll win against Liverpool. And you said who to blame for this game, right? That's the question.
Yeah.
HH, right? You see something, right? I feel like tactically in the first leg, Pep got it right.
Yeah.
But the second leg, I feel like he fell off.
It's two legs, man.
I think he fell.
HH says he's going to play. Corey, HH said.
Let Colan.
The second leg, I don't know what he was. I think he took some drugs before after halftime, to be honest, because those drugs are serious, man. I don't know what he was thinking. He went from dropping De Bruyne to dropping Mahrez, bro, to even and this guy bringing in Fernandinho. I mean, man, I'm sorry. This has to be Pep, man. For me, to be honest, man, I think Pep should resign from City after this loss. This is just me, HH. I think he should resign. Yeah, because he has no chance of winning it. I'm telling you, he has no chance.
All right. Okay, let's go. Wait, hold on. More.
Oh man, where do I even start? Look, first of all, you got to give credit to Real Madrid, Don Carlo, right?
Don Carlo
Ancelotti. What's it called? I know a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, Rodrigo and Camavinga should start this and that," but I completely disagree because if you look particularly in the second half of the season, they're most impactful, both of them, when they come off the bench. Rodrigo started the first leg versus City. What did he do? Nothing. Camavinga started one of the most crucial games in La Liga versus Sevilla. Got a yellow card within the first 5 minutes. Couldn't do anything the entire first half. They had to sub him off at halftime. But when they come on in the second half, Rodrigo versus Chelsea, and then tonight, Camavinga versus PSG came on with like 20 minutes to go. Took on Neymar and Messi on his own. He's like, okay, Modric, you can attack, do your thing. I've got those two in my back pocket. That's like, okay, it's like no one's business anymore. And then obviously we always talk about the mentality that this team have to never give up and keep coming back. But I think tonight it wasn't even the team, man. It was Rodrigo. I know it's all a bit of a blur right now, but if you go back and watch like the 85th, 86th minute, Real Madrid had given up, man. You could see like Militao and Nacho were passing the ball around the back like they were winning the game. Like pass, taking it easy, relaxing, pass it back to Courtois, Mendy, Militao, pass it back to Courtois, pass it to Carvajal. It's like they're just passing it around like, okay, let's just blow the whistle. And then just like that one moment, ball over the top, put it to Rodrigo, puts it in the back of the net, and then you could see the belief come back to the rest of the team. So as much as Real Madrid deserve praise for their mentality, I think tonight in particular, it should all be about Rodrigo, man. Sometimes youth is a gift, like not having experience is a gift because you don't know better. You're like, you're coming in like, yeah, hell, they're telling me it's impossible. What do I know? I've never been in this position. I'm going to show them that it's possible. A more experienced player would be like, oh, come on, it's done now. Like, let's back it up, right? So youth is truly a gift in situations like these. In terms of Pep, obviously, like, or sorry, should I say Lep? He's being held accountable for those subs, rightfully so. I think the Mahrez one is a bit more acceptable because it was the 85th minute, you're up 2 goals, it's fine. But the De Bruyne one baffled me because he's your best player. He's not having a great game, but he's your best player.
Still, he's your best player. You just never know if he just has a moment. All you need is just one moment.
Yeah, exactly. And at that point, it was still 0-0. You didn't know that Mahrez was going to score. Who knows? Maybe Real Madrid were going to score the next one. It was going to go to extra time. So he took off De Bruyne full well knowing that it's still 0-0 and anything could happen. So that was stupid. But where I criticize Pep most of all is that he can't keep his team together mentally. Dude, look at the extra time. No one knew what they were doing. Sterling, Foden and Grealish were all playing on the left wing in extra time.
It was a mess.
It was non-existing.
Because for me, I was like, I don't know how these guys are going to score. That's the lineup that they had at extra time was like, bro, this is a messed up lineup to try and get a goal back at the Bernabeu. So
yeah, exactly. They made it way too easy for Real's defense because literally all 3 of their attackers were on the left, and Real Madrid just crowded them out. Like send Vasquez. You know the key difference that proves the gulf and the mentality between the two teams, you just got to look at Jesus Vallejo. He has had 2 appearances this season.
Damn.
Versus Espanyol a few days ago and today. Yeah. He comes in, puts in a crucial clearance towards the end or a tackle or whatever it was. Grealish is worth 100 million, comes in and does nothing.
No, do you know what's so funny? I thought that he was like 40-something and was like a part of the coaching staff. I thought the guy was like in his 50s or something. I was just part of Ancelotti's coaching staff. When I say, oh, he actually has like a jersey. Oh, he's a player. Oh, damn. So yeah,
and it shows you the difference in the mentality because he didn't seem out of place. Asensio, he's not having the best season, right? Dani Ceballos struggling with injuries all season long, not getting as much game time as he wants. Yet all of them are willing to come in and do whatever it takes because they know what's on the line at the end. And the other thing with Pep Guardiola. And I was thinking this when I was watching the first leg. I don't like him on the sidelines, man, because you look at Carlo Ancelotti in the first leg and in the second leg. Man, if you're just looking at Carlo Ancelotti, you'd think he's taking a walk on the beach. He's so calm, so composed. They go 1-0 down, whatever. Like, he's calm. They go 2-0 down, he's calm. They score, no reaction. They go 3-1 down, calm. 4-2 down, calm. And then tonight again, he goes 1-0 down and he's still calm. When you look at Guardiola in the first leg, when Mahrez misses a chance, he looks back and he sees Guardiola throwing water bottles across the pitch. Like that drains the players' confidence when they reacting like that.
It's what I said at the start. It's old school against new school. So Ancelotti is from an era where I've given you the blueprints. I've said everything. Go. If I have to now say something else, but really, all the preparation has already been done in the training sessions. Now go out and because you know how to react at 1-0 down, 2-0 and 2-1 up, because we've talked about it ad infinitum all the way through to the days. That's an old school way. But this new school is about micromanagement. So I manage before the game and I manage in the game, and every little thing I am managing you. So it's a very new school thing. So it's an old school approach versus a new school approach.
Yeah.
Mo,
yeah, but
you know
even,
what?
Even with the new school, like you see new school managers who are still kind of calm on the sideline. Like, for example, let's look at Klopp. Klopp is very interactive on the sidelines, right? When one of his players misses a chance, you don't see him react like that, like throwing himself to the ground or yelling or hands on his
Sometimes
head.
he does though. Like no, if a player really messes up, you do see Klopp like, yeah, what did he like? He sometimes does do that.
No, but rarely,
but not to the
not as
same
much as
degree.
Guardiola.
Yeah.
Because the next time, like Mahrez misses a chance, he looks back at Guardiola, and Guardiola's like losing his shit. Sorry, excuse my language. The next time Mahrez is attacking, he has his coach's reaction in the back of his mind. They lose confidence because of him sometimes. Sterling had the same thing. Like obviously Sterling was next level.
But more, see, I look at that whole thing because I know what the reaction was because Pep knows that it's hashtag high stakes. And look at where we are right now. If Mahrez squares that to Foden, 3-0 up, ties over.
You know, Mo. Go ahead, Mo.
Sorry.
No, Mo, I was about to ask you a question quickly. Just to add on to what you just said, he says, do you remember what, do you know what Ancelotti said to, who was it, Rodrigo? He said something to Rodrigo. I cannot remember. Do you know what he said? Like, apparently he said something important to...
Oh, no.
Today?
Before he came on.
I didn't see that.
Oh,
go win it, kid.
Go out there and score a goal. He said,
go out there and score 2 Gs, kiddo. All right, Mo, continue.
Yeah, but I was saying, like, you're right, HH. He reacts like that because it's high stakes. But on the other hand, because it's high stakes and you're the leader of this team, you're supposed to be the calm one. You're supposed to be the one who keeps the level ahead. If Foden reacts badly to Mahrez not passing it to him, I understand it. He's a 20-year-old kid. But you're the leader, you're the experienced one. Your team is 2-0 up. You're supposed to give him confidence. Like, okay, you missed it. We'll get him next time. We'll get the next chance. We'll score. Don't worry about it. But no, he's like cussing at them almost from the side.
Oh no, but
yeah, he said Puta, by the way, like during.
Yeah, Puta, yeah. No, but Mo, you have to realize that you see, because it's a very interesting thing. Pep is arrogant.
Yeah, and
I said this before. When we don't talk about De Bruyne, we talk about this is Pep. Pep is a star of Man City. So because Pep's success, I think, was also a drawback. Because when you win like a sextuple as a debut manager, no one can freaking touch me. And when you've won so many trophies and people have said you've had such an impact on football, there is a superiority complex that you now have. And also, let's keep it a little more. These players, they admire you because they're like, bro, you led us to 100 points. You led us to 98 points. 100 amounts of goals scored. So these players, they get with the program. But Pep's arrogance, it's arrogance, but it's arrogance in a weird way is warranted because this guy had unrivaled success as a debut manager. I don't think there's any manager who's won as many trophies straight out of the gate. So this man said, I am that freaking dude.
It's warranted until it starts getting in your own way. Like at this point, his arrogance is what's stopping him from doing well.
Yes, yeah.
So that's my 2 cents on it, man. In terms of the final Real Liverpool, honestly, after what's happened this season, I've got too much respect for the Champions League to make a prediction, man. Whatever happens. I just
what's your gut feeling? No, look, we'll talk more as the week moves. But as of right now, what's your gut feeling?
My gut feeling is that Champions League is white.
Okay.
Wait, sorry, I meant white in terms of like team. No, don't take it out of context.
No. I know. So before I come to your boy Gatlock, let me just hit.
I'm head out, guys. See you guys.
Yes, peace out.
I need to lay down.
Peace. So from L Lad says, "What if?" Wow. I've said from jump that City will win the league. Basically, put it this way: if they beat Newcastle this weekend, then they're good. My thing is, how will they react from what has happened? So I want to know what they look like against Newcastle, and even if they beat Newcastle in what manner. If they just trash and total Newcastle, they're good. If they drop points or they win, but they win looking shaky, then So it's going to be dependent on how much will this failure affect them. That's what I really need to know. Shout out to Mutsman, thank you for the dub. Tapiwa. I think Patrick mentioned it before. It's going to be a random coach who'll win the CL the same way Di Matteo won after all that Chelsea turmoil. And that's, I think, is how I think the story will be. Because I said before that I can see it happening that Pep will leave, some random coach is going to come in, and that's how City will win the UCL. Because I am shocked that we are 6 years deep, and with the amounts of money spent, bro. Last 3 years, City with I had City as a favorite for at least the last 3 years. For at least the last 3 years, you've been favorites to win this.
Even ESPN always put them as the favorites.
Yeah, always. Yeah. So that's an even bigger diamond. But yeah, it could happen. Just some random coach comes in from the road and actually wins it for them. ZH in. Thank you for that, ZH in. These games like tonight is what post-pandemic needed.
Exactly.
I think. Yeah. Oh wait, so I think this is more shocking than the 1 year anniversaries of Bayern versus Barca 8-2 a la Madrid. Oh no, look. Bayern beating Barca wasn't shocking, just that the 8-2 was crazy, but this has been insane. This run has been insane.
Next level Disney Plus.
No, bro, guys, this is the home of the UCL. I don't think I've seen a run like this in terms of just pure drama. Just for pure drama, the drama has been insane. Out of this world. ZHN again says, lost against Sheriff. Did they lose against Sheriff in this UCL?
Yeah. In the group stage, remember, we had the emergency.
At the Bernabeu.
We were clowning them.
Wait, so it was this year's UCL that they lost to Sheriff?
Yeah.
At the Bernabeu.
Yeah. And they still cruised through their group because Inter were trash.
That was
Sheriff, man.
Yeah,
Sheriff.
Man.
Sheriff did what City
Wait, guys, hold up. So you say that if Real Madrid win the UCL, Sheriff can say that we'll be the only team that's beat them.
Yeah,
bro, their admin on Twitter is definitely gonna post.
I mean, to be fair,
well,
PSG beat us, Chelsea beat us, City beat us, everybody beating us.
No, but that's what. No, it's 2 legs. So, but over the whole tie, it's still 1. So
yeah, but Sheriff was 2 legs too. They beat us.
No. But group stage is different.
Bro, in terms of
group stage,
the actual results.
Yes,
the fact that they can say we beat the champions.
A group stage that is an isolated game. Where after that,
you know what they say? After you go to jail, you come out stronger.
Oh, yeah, it's true, but it's true. No. But Vilton, those group stage games, those are isolated games where after that game you get the 3 points. After a first leg, that's half time. the game isn't over after the first leg; it's only half time. After that group stage game, it's over. 3 points, 1 point, or 0 points.
Wait, it's just I don't think I should ask you. Who do you want to win that final, bro?
Don't ask me that question. Harty says, I need to have a conversation about Sheriff. Yeah. If Real win this UCL, Sheriff are going to say, hang on, wait a minute. Give us some love. Talk to me.
Sorry, just one quick.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Second halves and whatnot. I read a crazy statistic the other day. 33% of Real Madrid's goals this season have come in the last 15 minutes of the game. That's crazy, man.
Crazy. Never say quits, man. Gatlock, talk to me.
Pep. Bro, this is for you.
It's a one-off game. There is no second leg. You are O-U-T. Out. You're going home. Finished. Get your bags. Take your hairdryer. You don't have a hairdryer because you're born like me. Take your stuff the heck away from flipping Lisbon. My Portuguese. Oh, when Pep left. Oh.
No.
This guy's enjoying himself in that left field.
No, Gatlock, talk, but let me leave, man. Talk about Pep.
Oh man, where do we begin with this? You see, okay, let's start from the top. First half, not too much to say about that. Second half, when did Mara score?
The 72nd.
Yeah, 72nd.
Did you see how I think Benzema and Casemiro fucked up something, and what now happened? Then I started smiling between each other. I'm like, you guys know, yeah, you go down, right? But okay. And then Mahrez scored. When did he score? 73rd minute. And I was like, man, this game is dying down. I was surprised he took off De Bruyne. Mahrez scored, and I was like, yeah, game set match, Liverpool City final. That was done, man. 5-3. I don't see Real Madrid scoring 2 goals, especially with Benzema not popping off. You see, that's what happens. If Benzema doesn't pop off, Real Madrid doesn't pop off, man. I mean, come on, bro. You guys, man, you've been depending on Benzema too much. Now look what's happening, man. Well, Vinny, you all gotta show up, man. Man, now Pep is in the final. That's what I was thinking at that moment. But then Rodrigo came in, Camavinga came in, and when the first goal went in, I was thinking the exact same thing as you. I was like, really? Because the thing in my alerts, my phone was actually faster than the stream. So I saw one when I was like, oh, that's cool. That's great. Then when my phone beeped again, in my mind, that was full time. That was full time. Because I was watching your stream and you were like, yeah, it's too late. I was like, yeah, Rodrigo, good boy. I thought it was Vinicius, but it was Rodrigo, good boy. It was too late. Once I saw 2-1, I was like, nah, it's not possible. There's no possible, because I'd already switched off from the game. I didn't believe
The
it.
game was over. It was over.
I already switched off. I was like, and the header was sick. I'm like, bro, Rodrigo, aren't you like 5 foot something? How do you get that? I was like, you cannot be serious right now, bro. And then the penalty, I was like, this is not happening. This is really not happening. And bro, we need to apologize because in the beginning of the season we criticized him. I mean, well, maybe not us here, but I had ESPN, another guy saying that he was arrogant, he wanted to be the man, and blah blah blah, when he wanted to leave and come to Real Madrid. We need to apologize to this guy because he knew what football heritage meant. And that's Mbappe. I think this guy saw this coming. He wanted to leave. He didn't care about Eminem. He wanted to leave to come here for this particular reason. And
Whoa, God, look, I think I think you're dragging on in bed because I hear some rustling.
sorry.
On your mic.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. So he left Real. He wanted to leave PSG for this.
Because you understood, and I told him, leave. This football heritage don't exist at PSG, and he understood the DNA of this freaking club, bro. That's what I said that Mbappe will leave.
Yo, bro, remember the time when Michael was like he should go to Liverpool or City? Real Madrid have a special. Their badge is different, bro. It's just the weight on that badge, man. Like there's a reason why, bro. If Ronaldo can be booed, there's nobody that's bigger than that club, man. Nobody, bro. And Pep. You see, the thing is, first leg, he did his best. Players did not finish it off. Second leg, I really don't know what he was doing. I mean, the game was pretty dull. I thought City would actually continue what they finished off in first leg. They didn't.
So, do you think he should have kept on the De Bruyne, even though he was playing really badly?
You see, the thing is, I never, because the game was pretty much over. I was shocked at the substitution, but at the same time, I was like, this game is over. Okay, it doesn't really matter anyway. He probably should have. I don't mind him bringing on Gundogan. He's actually a good player. Taking off De Bruyne for him is what I didn't even know Mahrez was playing. I didn't know he started. I thought he came on as a substitute. Bro, we've said that Pep was the favorite in. You said he was the favorite in the past 3 seasons.
Yeah.
Okay, tell me this. 2017, City versus Monaco, who was the favorite for that game to go through?
Oh, City. You'd say it was City.
Okay,
because,
next year, City. This was a City in 100-point season against Liverpool. Who was the favorite to win that game?
City.
Because at the time we weren't that good.
At that time it was City.
At that time it was City.
Yes, it was City.
2019 against Tottenham, who was favorite?
Oh, City, easy City, yeah.
Big favorites.
2020 against Lyon, who was favorite?
City.
You see where I'm going to it now. 2021,
even the 21 final.
Even the final.
Who was the favorite to beat that in the
Even the
final?
final,
City.
Godlock,
And
you're
indeed-
building a very nasty narrative, man. I don't like the narrative you're trying to push, bro.
No, he means he likes it.
Are you sure you don't like it,
No, Mo. Privately, when the cameras are off, I'm loving this, but I need to be a public figure. So publicly, Gatlock, I don't like what you say, but privately,
Gatlock, can I ask you something? Can you go 1 year before that? Who was the favorite 2016, Bayern or Atletico?
Bayern, it was Bayern.
Yeah.
That was Pep. Bayern, yeah.
Bayern, bro.
This is nasty. This is not nice.
Sick,
That's not. Yeah, this is messed up. It's messed
Bro,
up. I don't like this. I don't like this.
You could say that this team has never won a Champions League before, but I do remember being in a stadium with my school guys and everything, and we're watching a certain final, Bayern versus Chelsea. This is a team too that never won Champions League before, but they have Drogba. They have guys that have character. They have personality. They have charisma. They are not a slave to Pep's system. It's not, daddy, what do we do? And move. That's how I see City, to be fair. That's the reason why when they go out of, don't get me, De Bruyne is good no matter where he is. And to be fair, when he got off, you can see, like, do City really have, who is City's captain? Who's the guy you go to and be like, this is our leader?
I mean,
Gatlock, it's Pep. Pep is the leader. Pep is the guy. It's Pep. That's a problem.
Fernandinho.
If all else fails, what do? That's the thing about Pep. You need somebody on the pitch and on that side. Like, for example,
you need a goal, because get every point. Even when you look at Bayern, it was really much it's the Pep system. It's Pep system. It's the Pep system. Barcelona, yes, was Pep, but Messi's Messi. So even if Messi was adhering to thingy, you have a guy who can just produce something outstanding out of nothing, as he did in the 2011 semi against Real Madrid.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was about to just say right now. In 2011, this thing, I'm pretty sure Pep did not say, bro, dribble through all these guys and go and score.
No.
He didn't. That's not his style. And that is what I don't think this City. Remember that Son's
it's
goal
too much.
against
It's just
Burnley?
team.
Remember that Son's goal against Burnley when he ran from one half?
Yeah.
I've never seen I don't think I've seen a City player do that.
You can't do that. No, basically, got to do what's funny. Pep's City's goals are like FIFA goals. It's like pass, boom. Pass, boom. There isn't any kind of randomized individuality, interpret on stuff, because for Pep, which is what we're saying tomorrow, micromanage. Even in the game, go, get there, pass.
But it's not only that. You even look at the case for someone like Xavi. 2008, before Pep arrived, this guy was winning man of the match in the European final, like in the Euros. Yeah. This guy was like coming to his peak. And he could rely on those players, but then you look around, you like, what has any of these players done internationally?
Nothing. No, and
they're not even starters for their
which
nation.
Is why
they're not reliable.
I have to always come to this image, Gatlock, because it's like you have to give Pep credit because he laid the foundation. But how much credit are we now seeing that Del Bosque copied Guardiola in 2010 and 2012? Del Bosque has been around before Pep. Del Bosque was coach before Pep. So my thing is that how much credit should we give Pep for? Because he deserves credit. 100%, he deserves credit. How much credit when the core of that team won 3 international trophies, and that guy in the middle we consider one of the most talented players we've ever seen, and you don't have any of these pieces at City. Nobody at Man City even comes close to the talents of these 3 players. No one comes close.
KDB is the closest, but how close is he really?
No, bro. Are you putting KDB even? Can KDB sit at the same table as Xavi or Iniesta? No, he can't. He can't.
KDB even better than
And that's why I feel like City can be a crutch, because if all else fails, like, what's their plan B? Like you said before, HH. You said before he only has a plan A. What's their plan B?
No, Gatlock. Remember, you watched the All or Nothing documentary, didn't you?
Citizen. Nah.
Yes,
So,
City,
I didn't. But
Oh.
I watched some clips of it, but I didn't want that one.
I think there was a part or so, but he alluded to the fact of like there's no plan B, and he said like if you do plan A well, you'll always win. You lose because you didn't properly execute plan A.
You see,
so the only time you lose is that because plan A was not properly executed. But if you properly execute plan A, you win the game.
That's the problem, bro. Even look at my GOAT manager like Koeman. He's always said that having players like De Jong, you need them for certain moments in certain cases, and it feels like they don't have like diversity in terms of players. They all seem to fit the system, but at the same time, you don't have like a forward that could just come in and just fill that hole of just being the forward.
And that's
you
why
had that in Aguero, but
no. That's why you need balance. Of course, you have a general purpose and everything, but you need to have like these dudes here. You need to have that Del Piero, that Ronaldo, that Figo, where do something magical. Yes, have the system, but I need that individual who come in on shine, run with the ball. And you see, Pep knew that I can't hold down Messi, because this is such a special talent that he will go with it, but he has the ability to conjure up something out of nothing. And that is something that you can't coach out of him. And he knew that, Pep, Messi, be with the blueprints, but at particular moments, hey, do your thing.
Yeah, the thing is, they asked a question earlier in this stream, what's the difference between PSG and City? And, bro, I'm actually still struggling because the thing is, PSG, you can take, they have the better individuals. They're not really a team.
City are more of a team, and they're more
of a team. But it's like they don't have individuals that can take So it's like the opposite, but at the same time, it's different because you see, at least for PSG, some of the guys they've gone out to, barring Man United, are actually teams that either they are 50-50 weights or they are like sometimes they are better than them, like against Real Madrid this year. But like, let's go back to like Barcelona 2017. That one was a bottle job. 2018 was Real Madrid. It is Real Madrid after all. 2019 that was bullshit against United. 2020 they did get to the final against Bayern Munich. And 2021, I think they just lost theirs against a better Manchester City team. So it's a situation where it's like for City, man, like you are the favorite against everybody you've played. And some of the teams you've played are they don't even have any football heritage themselves, barring Liverpool, Chelsea, and maybe Real Madrid. And Chelsea's not the triple, it was just one UCL. Like, I mean, you've lost to some very dodgy teams who are on the same level as you when it comes to UCL heritage. So it's like, what is their excuse really? Like, I mean, they really should be taking. What happened in that last minute? Like, that's what I'm trying to understand. I mean, can anybody like give me a footballing argument of what happened in that last minute, except for the fact that they choked?
Do you remember that Atletico Madrid game? Do you remember the last minutes when Man City were absolutely struggling to get their pieces together, and they looked like they were playing the Atletico way by having men behind the ball?
Atletico dominated them,
They absolutely lost it. They should have no. And here's the thing: Atletico should have knocked them out. They had clear-cut chances, just they didn't execute their chances, and that's the difference between Real Madrid. These guys, they buckled under the pressure of the fans of the stadium. They couldn't handle it. And Pep didn't seem like he had any solutions in order to calm them down.
Oh no, but I think what also surprised me, Gartlock, is before the game, I thought that, man, look how that first leg was. Now maybe you can say Real Madrid made adjustments, but I was surprised that City did not aggressively attack Real Madrid as much as they did in that first leg. And I was surprised by, like, let's be real, both teams didn't play well, but Real Madrid did play better than Man City. If you look at it over the 90 minutes, like City just did not look on it. And I just think that even when Mahrez scored and everything, I just like, because I'll be real with you. When Mahrez scored, I thought, okay, look, it's over. It's okay.
I thought it was over.
Like maybe Real will get one more. At most, they'll get one more. But which is why, like, when that second goal went in, I was like, okay, maybe this is a mental thing. It's just like, and that mental thing, that is a different kind of management. Because you see, Pep, amazing coach, tactics, improvements and everything. But that's mental, psychological thing. That's a different kind of equality to have. That's a different kind of equality to have.
Can I speak on the game, mate?
Exactly.
No, let go to land because
Just one more thing. You see, like in the Premier League, City are hyped up so much to the fact that whenever any of these other teams just play them and they're like 2 goals up, they just lie down. Real Madrid are different. In fact, no, not just even Real Madrid. Champions League teams are different. I remember these guys were 2 goals up against Monaco. They still lost, bro. 3-1. They still lost against Lyon. After they equalized, Lyon was supposed to lie down and let us beat you. That did not happen. Okay, they didn't respect you like that. And Chelsea, Havertz is how old is he? Was he 21? He didn't respect you either. In fact, even though Chelsea had won European heritage over City, that was still enough. Like everybody just choked. And as good as City can be, it's like I don't even know which one are more choke jobs because the thing is, these guys are a team. They perform so well throughout the entire season, and just one time they just choke like that. I mean, it's crazy, man. Like I can't really describe how this game just went.
Okay, wait, let me come to.
Yo, just one quick thing before I leave. Zeman, you just reminded me when you mentioned that Atletico. Foden made me laugh in extra time when he was complaining when Militao was on the floor. I was like, so that wasn't you against Atletico rolling.
Oh yeah. You see, when the roles are switched,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, if you need more proof of Pep's arrogance, just to jog your guys' memory, in 2013, when it was announced that he was gonna go manage Bayern, and then like Bayern were winning the treble this season, Pep actually said, if Arjen Robben wants to play first team football, he needs to find a new team. But then Bayern said like, no, you're not selling Robben. This man actually wanted to sell Robben in 2014. Like that's how arrogant this man is. And yeah, just one last thing, a quick question to the panel, just a little interesting hypothetical question. If City don't score, do you think Real would have made a comeback? Or do you think that goal kind of pushed them more?
They would have still made a comeback, I think.
No. Hard to say, but I still think that they probably would have. They probably would have. Because as the time was going, they knew that, bro, we need to say something. We need to say something. So, all right, let me come to...
peace, guys.
Peace up. No. Because Mr. Keke he's been waiting. So Mr. Akeke undisputed and then Hassan. Mr. Akeke, go for it.
AJ, can you hear me?
Yes, could hear you, bro. Can hear you, bro. Go for
it. Oh my gosh.
Crazy game.
I'm gassed. Like, and you know the craziest thing, bro? All these comebacks, I've missed every single one because of work.
Yeah. So did you miss this one as well?
Bro, I missed this one because I was at work.
Oh, okay.
And I just checked my phone like during my break and I see we're 1-0 down. I was like, damn, we're out. You feel me? And to be honest, I didn't really even expect us to beat City. You feel me? I was really just happy that we beat Chelsea and we beat PSG. Those are the things that brought me joy this year. But then I just came back home. You feel me? I didn't even check my phone yet. You feel me? I had a long day at work. I was tired. I just checked my phone. I see 3-1.
It was crazy, bro. It was crazy.
I thought this was like I started rubbing my eyes. Like, am I really witnessing what I think I'm witnessing? Another comeback in the Champions League, and it's like, bro. The thing about me being a Real Madrid fan, right? I'm not like most of y'all. I don't know if y'all have been watching football since you guys like young. You were kids. My first game ever, because I even though I'm Nigerian, I grew up in the United States. I was always into like basketball and you know, American football and all that, right? My first game was in 2014, Champions League final between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. And it was that day when I saw the performance and how they were able to come back. That was like, oh, this team is dope. I didn't even know they were like European heritage. I didn't even know they had football heritage. I didn't even know they were a big club like that. I was just like, I like this team in white because the way they were able to come back, I like them. And bro, since I've been following them, the way they are now, this has to be the most brickish Real Madrid team I ever thought. From the beginning of the season or the past few seasons, I was like, nah, this team is trash. You know, Asensio is trash. Rodrigo is trash. Like, I have to now hold my hands up and say I've never respected this team more in all the years I've followed them. Like, even even the 3P, bro, I don't even compare it to this one because every single leg, I was like, I just don't want to get lubricated. Like when we came to PSG, I was like, okay, please, at least let's not get destroyed. You feel me? When we lost the first leg, I was like, okay, let's not get destroyed. We come back. Chelsea, even though I despise Chelsea because of you, HH, you feel me? I was like, at least let's not. I was happy when we won the first leg, but when we started to break it up in the second leg, I was like, oh my gosh, here we go again. We able to still come back. This third leg, this is out of all of them, this was the one I was the most, I guess, not like most pessimistic about. I was like, all right, this run we've done well, but Pep's Manchester City, this is a machine. Like, they just destroy teams, they're just ripping teams apart. There's no way we're going to really take control and beat them like this. And after the first leg, I was like, even though we were not that far off, I was just like, Pep, you've done this too many times. There's no way
there's no way. I said, there's no way you're gonna do it again. There's no way you're gonna do it again.
Break it up again. That's why I'm even looking at you, HH, because I just checked your website, bro. I think you're being too nice. I'm looking on the scholarship list, and I'm not seeing Pep Guardiola's name. Even though he still can win the league, I don't care, bro, because bro, we know
under review. Okay, I'll give you under review. I'll put him under review.
If he bottles the league, then he got scholar.
Yeah.
If he bottles the
league, scholar for sure.
He needs a wing. You feel me? So all I'm gonna just say is I'm so happy, so proud of Real Madrid. You know, like you said, I'm not gonna make any predictions because I know this channel. Gatluck is in attendance. So I'm not gonna say who I want to win. I mean, obviously you'll know who I want to win, but I just dare Benzema to get his hands on that Champions League. Because even though I respect Ronaldo, that is a serious narrative. That is a serious narrative.
It's crazy.
Bro.
It's crazy.
Can you check my hero?
Wait. Okay, so let's come to undisputed Hazard, then I'll take the rest of your dubs. Actually, let me wait. What Suleiman? This better not be anything against Hazard, bro. Oh, is that Abdul?
Yeah. Oh, he's embarrassing, man.
Okay, so undisputed Hazard, and then I'll take the rest of your dubs.
Okay. By the way, first of all, I love slandering Pep. I think slandering Pep is a really fun hobby, and I think we should all try it and practice it regularly.
It's amazing.
Obviously, flopped. He's flopped. He's only ever been won the UCL with the greatest team ever assembled. Flopped at Bayern after Uncle Heinkes won it, and then flopped at City as well. So far, at least after 6 years of unlimited spending, in which time Klopp would have probably won 2 or 3 CLs, in my opinion. But that said, I do think that we have to talk about some of these players, because these players, I'm sorry for my language, but these players are pussies, man. They really have no balls. I mean, Ederson is the most useless.
Ederson is suspect, man. Because that first goal that Rodrigo scored, how do you allow Rodrigo to get there before you, bro?
Ederson has been here for 5-6 years now, and can you actually remember a unbelievable save from him? Not like a standard save, or even a big, or even like a magic like.
Save, it's been years ago, but I remember a damn good save he made, but it's been years. It's been a long time since he's made a really good save.
Like, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm old school, but I like goalkeepers like Buffon, Casillas that are shot stoppers. Okay, they're okay with their feet, but they are shot stoppers. This guy
now you're preaching. This guy was like, no. Because I'm Pep, you must be amazing with your feet. And Ederson is great distributing from his feet.
He really
but the job of a keeper is, look, Courtois is nowhere near as good as Ederson with his feet. Like Courtois, is awkward, very clumsy, but he does his job as a keeper.
Yeah. It's just a shame the way it's going with Pep, but it keeps biting him, by the way, because this guy, I've never seen him make a big save in the CL. Anytime City get knocked out, every shot the opposition has at him, like every good shot they have at him, it just goes straight past him. Then we get to this guy, KDB, best player in the Premier League, allegedly. I am in a football group chat, and they debate with me, HH. They debate with me KDB versus Zidane. This is, and I'm the one defending Zidane here, by the way. And
Bro,
what kind of chats are you in?
Undisputed.
What kind of
Leave
chats are you in?
Leave that chat immediately, bro.
I'm inducting that chat, bro.
One of the people in that chat, you probably heard of him, is Armchair Critic. Shout out to him, by the way,
not
if you're
armchair,
listening.
bro. Oh, now drop the break, drop the break.
Yeah, I know that guy.
Damn bloody fool. Oh my god.
It's true. Where's that guy?
Yeah, man.
Bro,
I haven't seen him here in a while.
Bro, there's a warrant out for the rest, bro. There's a warrant out for
but a lot of these kids, right? These 18-year-old kids who do nothing but read who scored statistics. They actually, because KDB gathers so many goals and assists in the Premier League, right? They actually genuinely believe that he's that type of, he's that on that level. I mean, I don't even think another debate. Another debate on there is KDB versus Kaka. I don't even think KDB is close to Kaka, let alone Zidane. So
no.
Yeah, it's just silly, the way people. I think the way I see City is just 11 robots on the pitch, very specifically instructed by Pep, like told exactly what to do. Very little individual brilliance. Sorry, I'm a bit sick.
Oh, sorry
about that. But yeah, man, like. It's like people say, like, what's the difference between PSG and City? I think PSG is not a team at all.
No, wait, guys, hold on. Do you know how crazy that is? You're sick, you're ill, you should be in bed, but they still want to come and clown Lep or the freaking Lep stream.
There's nothing better than clowning Lep.
It's medicine.
Yeah, it's medicine. Yeah.
Devotion to his craft, man. He's devotion to his craft.
No, man, but like, I think the difference between PSG and City is that PSG is not a team at all. PSG is just all vibes. Where City is almost too much of a team, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Too micromanaged, too everything. There's no room for individual brilliance.
No, but basically, there's no room for a Luis Diaz.
No.
Like Luis Diaz can't. We're not allowed to do what he does.
There's no name. There's no room for a Neymar.
No.
I think that the whole thing about Pep improving his players, it's a bit of a myth as well. I think he does in certain ways, but in other ways he stifles them almost. Like Grealish hasn't improved at all since he's gone to City, not at all. And I think teams like Real Madrid and Liverpool, they have the right balance. Like you can be an individual, but you're also a team first and foremost. As for that final, oh man, this is actually the most common final of all time. Fun fact, it's the third time these teams will face each other.
Okay.
Most common final of all time. We won one, they've won one.
Second time in Paris, yeah.
Yeah, second time in Paris. We won the last one in Paris, and we're going to win this one too.
Undisputed, do you know what's crazy? The last time we beat Madrid in Paris, we beat Wolves on the last day to win the league, and we got Wolves on the last day. So this is weird. This is weird stuff. That's what I'm saying.
It's too weird. It's too weird.
And then, like, I think here's the thing: we're not loser clubs like City and PSG. We have some CL heritage ourselves. Not as great as Madrid, obviously. Nobody's as great as Madrid, but we have some CL heritage ourselves, and we have a CL spine. And I don't think that the likes of Van Dijk and Robertson and Fabinho are going to collapse the way City did. At least I hope not. I don't know. It could come back to bite me. But we're winning 2-1. We're winning 2-1, man.
Okay. Hassan, round us off, then I'll take your dubs, man.
HH, man. Football, man.
Hassan, did you really think I would be here again with this freaking dude, man?
Bro, only football can make me scream at the top of my voice when there's not Liverpool, bro. Like, when Mahrez scored HH, reality just hit me like shit.
Yeah. Liverpool City, you got them again.
It's like, we've got to stop Pep. We are the last hurdle. We've got to stop Pep.
Yeah.
So I was just chilling. Madrid scored 90th minute. I'm like, okay, nice consolation goal. HH, once Carvajal crossed that ball,
I lost it. Because my thing is that people say, oh, like your reactions are. You have to realize that I did not expect them to come. Like, so that's what they equalized. Oh yeah, equalized. So again, I was like, I did not see that coming.
HH, I threw my phone and I screamed, bro. But I'm still shirtless from then.
Yeah.
I'm still shirtless, bro. Oh, bro, it's
amazing.
Like, just bro, shout out to football, man. Football.
Shout out to football. Shout out to football.
No sport comes close to football. I'm sorry. Nothing compares to this.
Like when I just look at the amounts of emotions I've had from games all the way, there's just something about the sport and just isolated moments that can just bring out a certain kind of reaction from me. Like there's something about the sport. I don't know what it is.
There's something about the Champions League, bro. This might be the greatest competition. I know the World Cup. We respect the World Cup, but
Champions League special.
Consistently, the Champions League brings out these semi-finals and the quarterfinals and finals. But wow, Benzema, man, Benzema. Like for me, he's already whatever happens in the final. Unanimous Ballon d'Or winner. I don't care what anyone else does.
It's this season. Yeah,
I don't care if you win a quad. Listen, I know if you win a quad, it's amazing. But if you win a quad, it's a team thing, man. But Benzema, you've got to give him his credit to score that penalty in that moment.
And remember, he won the penalty as well. He won
that penalty. Oh, bro, Rodrigo's a little star boy. We're not talking about. I know Vinny was amazing today. But Rodrigo, man. I'm hearing that Madrid want to sell him as well, which is crazy.
Because after remember, so he scored 2 goals against Espanyol, the goal that's made this level against Chelsea, and now 2 goals here.
And 2 goals, bro. The quality of the finishes as well is insane, man. It's insane. And listen, Pep, man, you know me, HS, man. There's nothing more I love.
But let me ask you this up: Do you think this affects him for the league running, or do you think that they'll just?
You know what? I'm happy, HH. It went to extra time. That's why I'm happy.
And also, Walker, I think, is injured.
Walker, I think he's out for the season because the way he went down, bro. Because he's already looking bad, and Pep, he risked it. I think he's out for the season. But the way the players are looking, I think went to 120 minutes. They look knackered, HH. They look knackered. And now mentally, bro, if there's ever
wait, did they play Sunday or Saturday?
Sunday. We play Tottenham Saturday.
Saturday,
So we could, bro, they have to win that game. If we beat Tottenham, we're on top of the league. So for me, that's a plus, man. But Pep, man, like, can someone just send me a picture of the guy in the changing room, please? I just want to see face shit more. Like, how 6 years, bro? 6 years.
It's 6 years. It's 6
almost
years,
2.5 billion, bro. What more does he want from us? What more does he want from us, HH? How many years are you the favorite? Monaco, Liverpool, we were crap.
But my best. At this rate, do you think he ever wins the UCL with these dudes?
You know, that I hate you. I think the curse is real. I think that curse, Yaya's agent.
Oh, the African curse, yeah.
Shout out. Well, I saw something on Twitter. Someone was like, Yaya sent his brothers, Evra and Sadov, to record to record Pep's
face. Because I saw that, I was like...
he sent the brothers to record Pep's downfall. HH, I don't... Like, Pep, I think he's cursed, but I don't think at Man City he's going to deliver the Champions League, HH. I mean, how, bro? This might be HH. This might be like one of the greatest comebacks. You deep it. Bro, you're winning 1-0, 89th minute, bro. And how do you bottle it?
No, literally, like, after this, hopefully my Uber Eats place is going to be open, bro. I'm just going to be sitting watching ESPN FC, bro.
For me, it hasn't even set. I'm not even a City fan or Madrid fan. It hasn't even set in, bro. Like, this 89th minute. You're in the CL final.
I can't believe it's happened again. Like this. That's the thing. It's really you really found a way to screw up again.
You know what's crazy? The other times these bottles, like we thought there was a chance. There was a chance taking a bottle. There was a chance. For me, this time, bro, I want City to go. I had zero chance. It was the 89th minute, my bro. 89th minute. You were in the final. You was gonna be a Liverpool City, 2 best teams in the world, going out in the final. And you bottle it. Oh my, it's incredible.
Champions League, man. Champions League.
And listen, Ruben Diaz, listen. Ruben Diaz, bro. They try to put his name next to my boy, The Verge. Listen, he was quality last season. He was quality, but it's media propaganda. Once The Verge went down, they're like, who can be that next centre-back? You know, City signed the guy. Listen, they got to the final, they lost. Good player, but don't put it next to my boy, The Verge. And HS the final. It's gonna be for me. I'm just happy HH because I don't want an English team. That's what it was. English team.
But this is the final I wanted because the Champions League final. Let's have 2 teams from different leagues, and this is a great final. Great final, man.
Bro, it's gonna be insane.
I can't wait. It's gonna be a great final.
It's gonna be insane, bro. Like Carlo versus Liverpool again. You know history against Liverpool, bro. Carlo
And
versus
Salah
Liverpool.
wants his revenge.
Yeah,
I know Ramos is not there,
saw-
but Salah, yeah.
He posted it online and said we seek revenge. So Mo, you're talking that hype. You best
You gotta
deliver.
be able to deliver. You gotta deliver,
Benzema versus the Verge, Vinny versus Trent. Bro, it's gonna be a hell of battles. Thiago, Modric, Casemiro. Listen, there's gonna be a hell of battles on the pitch. Carlo, Klopp. What I'm saying is, I think we'll win the final. I think we'll win. I think just we have too much for Madrid. Benzema's, listen, obviously I'm not going to write for Madrid. They can beat us in 90 minutes. It's possible. They can beat us. Benzema is incredible. Vinny is a incredible player. I think
but I think that's what someone said is like, don't counter Real Madrid. You don't counter, but Liverpool have too many weapons, and these are weapons that PSG's weapons when fully functioning. Chelsea have no weapons. They're just like vibes, and City no weapons. It's Liverpool just have too many individuals who can just pop off out of nowhere. So how well? But man, it's a final, man.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
A final.
And low key, if City went through it, I was a bit positive because you saw in the league, City dominated us. City outplayed us. They didn't beat us in the Champions League. You can play all over us, but we have those players under the cosh.
And that's what you need in the UCL.
Mane, Salah, Diaz can pop off. But it all depends. By the time we get to the final, it depends what trophies, Infinity Stones we have, man. Because if we get to that final with 3 Infinity Stones, it's looking, bro. It's going to be looking peak, man.
That's a great point.
Yeah.
I still think City will win the league.
Yeah.
If Liverpool gets that final, and let's say City have won the league, and let's say you win the FA Cup, you don't win the FA Cup, I think I'll give Real Madrid the edge. But if Liverpool are walking there and they have the 3 Infinity Stones, I think mentally, psychologically,
and the fact we already played 2 finals that same season and won with everything on the line. The fact that this season our away record, we won every away game, which is a big bonus because all Madrid comebacks, they were Bernabeu comebacks. This is a neutral venue, which is a big bonus to us. But shout out to Real Madrid. You gotta give them credit. Shout out to Real Madrid, bro. That is the real Champions League club, man. And it's gonna be a game, Hitches, man. It's gonna be a
no, bro.
Game,
I saw that. I can't wait. So
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
Let's get these dubs and be out of here. So Casey says, if City had any sense, they go all in for Zizou. I mean, you see, my thing is, look,
I don't think Zidane wants to go there. So
Zidane doesn't want to go there. Unless for Zidane, that was just special. I mean, like, guys, are we saying that Zidane goes to City and he wins them the UCL?
He was in the stadium, by the way, tonight.
Wait, what?
He was in the stadium with his wife.
Was he?
Yeah, he was at the box sitting.
That's Zizou. He was pregnant. That's Zizou dust, man. That's Zizou dust.
But wallahi, we're gonna need you in Paris soon, bro.
Relax, stay home.
MFC Merlino Football Channel, guys. We have to put a GoFundMe together to get Zad out of this Real team. Your boy didn't even sniff the pitch in this amazing run Real is having. If Real win the UCL, I am going to use this agenda. I will promote Hazard as a UCL.
That is so embarrassing.
Yes.
Bro,
yes.
La Ligas in 3 years. That's more than what.
And the Champions League, definitely embarrassing.
and the Champions League, right? Nah. I'm saying what's up to my guy. Whimsical thought. Thank you for the dub. The thing with Pep's team is, if they win, it's his glory and only his. But if they lose, it's still on and only on Pep. And that's it.
Yeah.
You've got to take the good with the bad. If you win, it's all you. You're a genius. You destroyed football. You're amazing. But if you lose, it's on you. So if you win, we give you all the praise. But if you lose, you're going to take the blame. So it's going to be a case of like, if you win, it's you. But if you lose, Anna, it's the players. Because as we've seen again, we are at the behest of your system. You don't allow for any individuality or any kind of creativity or imagination. It's all about Pep system. Pep system. And people say, it's Pep is a genius. How much of a genius are you? Because as we said again, these dudes here, it was really about these dudes. It was about the talent that you had. Yes, the system was big, but those guys that interpreted was very key as well.
And
Eto, who you
are you going to talk about freakish? Are you going to talk about freakish? Oh, no.
Your boy Wing says, HH, apologize for calling Dr. Phil a generational thingy. Mounts. Look, he didn't have a great game, but I still rate him over Mounts. So Wing, relax, man. Chelsea. Please do not call me arrogant because what I say is true. Uncle Mo. Look, man, that thing I said, football heritage is real. football heritage is real, man. You can't you can't say anything against it. It's real, man. Miguel Rabinez. Oh, now this is interesting. Eche, tell me if you agree with this. Chelsea 2012 had something that this City team doesn't. A warrior-like mentality. JT, Lambs, Drogba would never bottle like this. Hell no.
Yeah.
Mentality is key, and I think that's even what Chelsea are missing right now. You can have all the skill players, your De Bruyne, Ilkay Gundogan, Diaz, but Diaz may be a skilled defender. He doesn't have the mentality that JT has. Gundogan, all these guys are good, but Lamb's mentality. Drogba was a mentality demon. And that's why you have to understand that you can have all the talent in the world, but those intangibles, which is what Real Madrid have in spades, that is what gets you over the line. Talent alone isn't good enough. Talent is 40%, 60% is your mentality. The mentality and psychology, those are what make the list. Real won those CLs, not because of their talent, no. The talent was one thing, but it's because of the psychology and the mentality. And for Chelsea, how they won... How do you win that 2012 UCL with what happened in the Camp Nou and in Bayern Munich? It can't be freaking talent. That's cojones. That cojones, bro. Jaden Alvarado, man. Thank you for the job, Jaden Alvarado. I cried in 2012 when Real Madrid should have won that semi. Oh yeah, the 4-piece by Lewandowski. Barcelona robbed Chelsea in 2009. Lep lost in 2015. He's to blame for that Barca treble.
2012 was the Bayern penalties.
We're sorry that we were this great, man. Like, we didn't rely on Pep.
2012 was
Zima, that was 3,000 years ago, so don't talk about it. It was 3,000 years ago. Jaden, I cried as well. I cried as well.
2 trebles, baby. Cried more,
2012 was the penalty shootout against Bayern. That was tearful for me, man. I was crying for me, man.
Yeah, I was crying for Drogba because he could do this for his club.
I mean, to be fair, Barca should have had like a penalty in the first leg and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We should have some penalty calls.
Yeah.
We were robbed. Jaden, thank you for reminding people that is the greatest robbery in football history. What happened in 09? Wait, Ziman Suleiman, how much was the ref paid? Do you know how much he was paid in the end? Or
why are you asking me?
He wasn't paid anything. We just told AFCON flop Drogba to show up.
Okay, shut up. Yeah, guys, shut up. Wing says 3 comebacks just for El Dio and the Diablo 2 to smack you. Look, man.
Well, relax.
We have to wait and see, man. We have to wait. Look, El Dio, that's a key guy. Remember, he scored in that 2018 final, man. So El Dio is going to be needed.
This is Barney has been trashing Real Madrid, man. Like, as in, can you pull up my AV? Like, Abdul was not the only person on the Twitch. This guy, I was going to save it for one day, but
where's football heritage? Big talk from Salah. If he loses for the 4th time to Real, as I said again, you can talk big, but you have to back it up, man.
Yeah,
you have to back the thing up. Jaden Alvarado, man, I'm very happy Real Madrid won, and Real Madrid are the definition of a big club. There's no debate now. No debate. I will continue to say Chelsea were robbed on 09. Jaden, relax. I will keep on reminding this dude, Z-Man, that was a clear robbery. It should have been Chelsea in another final, and we would have got our revenge against United.
You're a
Falona, man.
Yeah, man.
In full swing. Your boy Wing says, members hangouts. Lep verbal assassination. Wing, I shall see you on Monday. Your boy Casey says, Liverpool won the trash Europe Cup. In the CL, they have a 50% win. These records mean nothing. Tomorrow is a new
why
day.
do you have such an inferiority complex, by the way?
Look, he's a Barca fan.
They're going to talk about Frankfurt. So
no. Casey, he's a Barca fan. We all know what happened in 2019. So,
yeah, man, I don't know, Casey, listen, no amount of crying about Liverpool in HH's live chat is going to change the fact that we humiliated you 4-0 and we have more European Cups than you, and your club are a bunch of losers that are bankrupt.
Speaking about cups, how much EPLs have you guys won in the last 30 years?
19.
30 years.
We got 19
years is a random.
Exactly. Your club's in the mud now.
Wait, hold up. So your boy, wait. So your boy Latin Lozares says, my day gets better. Miami Heat dub. Yeah, shout out to your boys. I think that's what's it called. Who they playing? Is it the Bucks Wait,
No, Bucks are playing Celtics, isn't they? Yeah, Bucks are playing Celtics.
76ers, Philly, they're playing Philly. They're playing Philly. They're playing Philly, yeah, 76ers. Look, like, James Harden is a bomb, man. Casey, Chelsea robbed everything from Russia.
You're speaking fast there, Casey.
Casey, relax. Okay, how faith? Real have a better 11. Look at the difference in midfield. Not necessarily. Valverde.
No,
By the way,
Valverde.
this
Liverpool have a better
Thiago this Thiago Alcantara masterclass is gonna hit different.
Oh, relax. Okay, honestly, let's.
So no. Junior Cromer says HH Benzema is gonna destroy.
Yeah,
Liverpool.
yes.
How are you? So look, guys. Basically, put it this way: it is gonna be a final for the age. Guys, look, guys, man, it's
hold on. What do those three teams that PSG, I said that Real Madrid knockout have in common?
All your clubs.
They have money. Like one is Arab, one is UAE, the other one is Russia.
So Liverpool are not funded by oil. So maybe Liverpool have that the kryptonite.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So guys, look, man, I can't wait for that final.
It's gonna be insane.
And I said it. This was the final I wanted. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if any of you guys wanted a Liverpool City final. I did not. I did not.
Actually, I couldn't handle the first team to get Pep as Champions League City.
No. This is the showpiece one. So we're going to be talking more about it. So guys, thank you from the dogs. Thank you for the support. And yeah, we'll be talking more about this. And all I can say, bro, is Hassan. Let me put up the image, man. Hassan, man.
We talking about the FA Cup, bro. Come on.
No.
Our boy, hey, my God.
Our boy remains undefeated. He's still that's freaking.
He chased Pep out of La Liga. Chased Pep out of La Liga. 100 points on your head, boy.
Wait, what you say?
League, man. Conference.
Can I mention something real quick?
What's that?
You said you wanted a Liverpool Madrid final, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, check your DMs, bro. Like I tweeted something yesterday that has to relate to this.
What is this? I thought like this was the final that I wanted, man.
Yeah.
This was the final that I wanted.
We can't have a final where the half the stadium's empty, bro. I mean, have to put Madrid in it. That would be embarrassing for you.
Oh, okay. So you said that Madrid please win tomorrow. I can't have an all EPL. Guys, imagine the media if it was an all EPL final.
Well, did you see Sky yesterday?
Why? What was Sky saying?
When we went free, they were like, Sky put out a tweet saying we're going to Paris. What? Sky, what do you mean you're going to Paris? We are going to Paris. You stay in England, bro.
Yeah. Look, guys. Peace out. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the stream. One love. Peace.